We are live.
Hello, it's a Halloween Oneshot time.
Yes.
With janky homebrew. That's weird, but we're just having fun with it.
Yes, this is Halloween Oneshot. It's been a while since we've seen anyone, it's been a while since we recorded anything for D&D wise.
Yeah.
So
We see each other every week.
yeah, shut up. I messed up. So we are doing a little Halloween adventure, and to the right of me, everyone to the right of the center of the table is doing
Don't say it like that.
janky homebrew shenanigans that are just for fun, that aren't exactly D&D official or anything, but
they're not overpowered or
that's
nothing.
what one-shots are for, though.
Probably.
We'll see. If they are, it's fine. It's one shot. Don't worry.
So to the left of Ryan, we have.
Oh yeah. So we can start that. Well, we can just
Introduce yourself, because Sharese hasn't been here before.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we can introduce people as
Now there's him.
as they are people. So
I'm
to my
him.
left is.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and what this other man said is completely wrong. No, these classes are super busted.
I guess if you know how to play them right.
I don't.
And after that.
I'm Sharese. I'm the one who hasn't been here before.
Hey.
And then you, Derek.
I'm Derek. I've been talking. Hello.
Yes.
Hey, it's Chance. I'm always here.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Alex. I also am the one that hasn't been here before.
We got a new cast member.
Hooray!
I don't count.
And your nickname, just so people know.
Oh, it's EB.
Yeah. So if we say that, that's.
You hear that? It's me.
Yeah.
I'm Xavier, and I hate Chance's hat.
He's wearing a big dumb buckler hat.
One
with
of-
a side
Okay, fucking
patch.
Victor Saltspire wears a hat like this. All right. Fuck.
One of
This is
7
Victor.
of us is wearing a costume, a sort of costume.
not even
right
a
now.
costume.
I brought a coat. I just took it off because it was uncomfortable.
You look like a
Was it the
werewolf.
Corvo coat?
No, it wasn't the Corvo coat. 'Cause
Oh.
I'm saving it for Dishonored.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm wearing Batman. I'm wearing a Batman shirt.
Are you
I'm just wearing a shirt.
I'm wearing a pumpkin shirt.
Who knows?
I don't. That's much better. You three are like a national security threat to Ryan's games.
I didn't play a wizard this time. It should be fine.
That's a lie.
Are you playing a spellcaster?
It's not gonna be fine.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
For
Sweats
once, he's not
D&D.
playing a spellcaster. That's why we need to be really afraid.
I am technically not playing a spellcasting class.
Okay.
No, I do not have the spellcasting or pact magic features. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
Don't trust that.
Then
I don't.
let us begin if everyone's sitting comfortably.
Lettuce.
That was it?
No, you should have just let it be silent and let it
what I
stay
was
there
gonna
for
do.
a bit.
Let it
ruminate.
marinate.
Let it marinate.
All right.
Uh,
So, let us begin. The party will have to be divided for the very beginning of this. So,
That's perfect.
So you three will all be in one group,
That's perfect.
and Chance, Evie, and Xavier will be in another.
Hey, do you want the eye patch?
Of course I do.
So,
I already asked you once.
I'm not wearing that anymore.
how would you all three, Derek, Sharese, and Andrew, how would you all like to travel? How do you usually travel? In a wagon or by foot?
Dead.
He's dead and we're alive.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
What
saying.
did your trinket look like?
A bloody rosary.
So I'm holding a bloody rosary,
Okay.
and it's this one and me. So I guess we'll introduce ourselves.
Sure. As like a camera
So-
pans over to you, how you're
So
going
on
the road.
foot, you see
Yes.
an individual with studded leather armor, perhaps like a sort of a green sash going on, and an iron helmet with horns coming out the top,
Okay.
with a strange-looking longsword on his back, where instead of a blade, it has a shovel on it.
Okay.
And then to his right, and he has a bloody rosary hanging from around his neck.
I think they just realized what's
And
going on.
to the right of him
That rosary getting
is
pulled off, he turned into a
Is
vampire.
a 7-foot warforged,
Yes.
seemingly no weapons. on
Seemingly.
them, worn down with coral coming off of them and ragged red cloth.
Okay.
Just worn down and moving
That
along.
sounds-
Just rags,
Cool.
basically?
Sounds really
Fucking
cool.
rags, yeah.
he's got a shield on his
coral.
back, right?
No,
Well, you said, Derek, your
Oh, we're
character.
doing well.
seemingly not.
You have to
A
ask him if it's
coral-
okay,
Like,
but you could lose it. Okay.
You said your character has green armor? Or armor and has a green sash?
He has a studded leather armor, iron helmet with horns coming out the top, and a green sash.
Okay. And then Andrew's character.
Hence his name. And then we don't know
Okay.
because he's not. He all he has. It's a bloody. I have a bloody rosary hanging around my neck.
Basically like a wooden rosary that's just stained with blood.
Okay.
He's not currently there.
And you're on foot?
Yeah, we're on foot.
Okay. So I'll set the scene.
I'm running jauntily along. It's skipping a little bit.
So think that this area you're in looks like Barovia light.
Okay.
Like gray, dour skies, a constant whistling wind pierces your ears.
And my ears.
A mix of both
I don't
deciduous and coniferous trees abound.
You could have just said a mix of trees.
Yes. And you're walking along a cobblestone road. You know that there is a town a few, like a day or two ahead of you.
Right.
And I guess you're walking on foot.
What's your name?
Crocs.
Okay.
Should we know your character's name by now?
I'm going to turn to my Warforged companion, who is significantly taller than me. I'm gonna tap the Warforged on his shoulder with my. Oh, he's also. I'm wearing. You also notice. Actually, I forgot to mention. He also has a fishing pole on his back.
Okay.
And he's also wearing 2 ringlets that are blue.
Okay.
Two like armbands on his wrist that are blue. And so I tap the Warforged on his shoulder. He's like, well, Crux, this place looks like it sucks.
It's been a long time since I've been in any place.
I've been in many places.
I've been underwater.
But more than I'd like to be, but less than I'd hope to be.
I like being out here. It's better than being underwater.
I forgot that was your thing. That explains the coral growing on your chest, and your face, and also your shoulder,
Happens.
and kind of everywhere else, really.
And you probably hear a spooky voice from beyond. Are we there yet? I do want to walk around again.
You're gonna have to wait a little while longer.
Well, hurry up and take a rest.
We should probably take a rest.
We can take a rest.
All right, we sit down and take a long rest.
I'll say you can set up camp since it's getting dark at night. Yeah. So you set up your fire and whatnot. You take your.
It's a very nice looking bonfire.
Yes, it actually illuminates and gives some color to this drab gray and brown landscape. Here.
Next level, we have an ability that gives us better bonfires.
Okay. I'll say that you're able to take a rest this night. And when do you want to depart in the morning?
I don't sleep.
You have a sentry's rest.
Yeah.
Technically, don't sleep. I'm snoring loudly.
Okay.
We'll leave at dawn, and as soon as I wake up, the rosary starts shivering and tingling.
It just starts. Instead of stains, it actually starts dripping blood.
And I'm like, oh! I take it off myself and throw it on the ground
until it forms a large pool of blood on the ground. And just out of this pool of blood rises this armored figure with a deep hood, an incredibly pale, almost white, paper white skin, and solid black eyes. It is so good to get up in the morning.
And so I turn to look at. So he's like, oh, so that's what you meant.
Indeed.
Does that happen often?
Yes, of course. Every fight, usually.
All right, that's good to know. Let's head out for the day.
Yes. Don't be afraid to pick my little trinket up again if
It's not gonna start bleeding on me again, is it?
Not if you take it off in time. Actually, never mind. We'll get there when we get there.
I can roll with that. Okay.
I was not ready to roll.
Last time I heard that, I ended up underwater.
You're wearing a hat.
Last time
I can wear a
I
hat
got my
now,
head chopped off.
Not that one.
Are you good?
Very.
Oh.
That's
I
no
think
way.
someone could say the same thing about you.
Dong dong dong.
I'm real. Not fleshy.
You're animated.
And I'm coming.
As you continue your journey towards this town you've heard about, you have a map. I'll say you have a map. And on the map it says that you're approaching a town.
Okay, I'm taking this off now.
You're approaching a town
Yeah, right.
called Gold Grain. And while you're checking your map, you hear something out into the woods somewhere. It's like quite far away, but you can still barely pick it up. It's the sound of like squishing plant matter.
Okay. Oh, I haven't heard this in a long time.
But
Back in the woods.
But as you hear it, it goes away immediately just as you hear it. Like, almost like you question if you actually heard it in the first place at all. Only you hear this.
Only I heard this? Well, I just think to myself, yes, I'm used to hearing plant material. That's kind of that's what happens sometimes. Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, do you guys have higher passive perceptions than him? No.
You don't?
What's yours?
I forget what's passive perception.
It's 10 plus your perception modifier.
10 plus my what?
Your perception modifier.
Or your perception skill.
Just 13.
Really? Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're the only one who hears this.
Actually, mine is 15.
Only he hears it. Derek's
So
hearing it.
I look around for a second. It's like, hold fast, friends. I hear plants.
I haven't heard plants in ever. How do you hear a plant?
When you live in the woods for as long as I did, you learn to hear plants.
What kind of plant noise are you hearing?
The squishy kind.
Plant squish?
In this day and age, they do.
I've
I
been
know.
deactive for a long time.
You haven't been around for a while.
I haven't heard of any squishy plants, and I've been, well, about.
What direction did the plant squish come from?
It sounded like it came to the right into the woods.
All right. I'm gonna grab my shovel blade, draw it out, investigate it. I'm gonna look
Give me an
around.
investigation check.
Or is it perception? Because looking around. We're looking at a specific spot.
What are you trying to do exactly then?
I want to move out more into the open and get a better look at the surroundings.
Well, what you're in is just a road that's carved right into it in the middle of a forest.
Oh, my home territory.
So, you can go closer to the edge of the forest.
I'm gonna do that.
Edge of the road. Yeah. Okay.
Perception check. That is. That's a
12.
That's a 14.
14. You're not able to
My
discern.
passive perception was higher.
Yeah, you're not able to discern much more. You think that whatever was walking has probably left this area. Like it just passed by you.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do a survival check
For what?
to look for tracks.
Okay.
That's much better. That's a 21.
As you are looking around for tracks, you don't find anything about the thing you probably just heard, but you hear something, or you notice something about something you haven't heard, and you see what looks like large, like root-like feet that are bigger than yours, on like a muddy part of the the trail that's actually going in the same direction you were going. That was right on the edge of the woods near like some bushes that you did not even you couldn't see it from the plant cover.
I pointed out to Crux. I'm like, well, whatever it is that made that noise, we're probably going to find it.
Or it will find us. I'd rather we find it first, though.
I agree.
So, it looks like it's one creature that moves in a. Because you said your roll is so high, you can discern this. One creature that moves in a humanoid-like way, like with just 2 feet.
It's been a while since I've seen one of these. I think, perhaps it's been a while.
What is it, or what do you think it is?
Can I do a nature check to
Go
figure
ahead.
out what it is? Okay. My modifier is not so good for that.
But you're a forestman.
I am from the forest. That is only 13.
It seems to be some kind of rooty tree or something, like a walking tree of some sort.
Could I discern it as like a treant, maybe?
Maybe in the same family.
Could be a treant or a relative of one.
I'm not sure what that is.
I guess they're humanoid tree things.
Yeah.
Oh, keep that in mind.
I played a game of Yahtzee with one. You probably know what Yahtzee is. You've been underwater for so long.
So what's the next step for
Let's
you guys?
Follow these
I'm
tracks.
gonna follow it.
Okay. It's going in the exact same direction you were trying to go. And I'll say about like they don't let up. They're really easy to see after you were able to catch sight of them the first time in your investigation there. And you're able to follow them for about 2 hours. And as you get up there,
That was so much faster than us.
seems like it does. As you get up to what seems like the end of the tracks, you cast your gaze up, and you noticed a wagon that's tipped over on the side near a part of the road that has a big clearing around it, around a part was deforested long ago. But it keeps going towards, you're assuming, the town after that. But the wagon is tipped over, no horse in sight. You can't see a driver, but as you get closer, you do hear and see some activity, signs of living beings, and it's 3 other characters.
Whoa.
Oh,
And what we see...
I would like to check.
And yeah, as you get closer, within say 100 feet, you're able to discern more of what they look like, more or less. So you are all outside of the wagon that you were being brought to Goldgrain on.
Mm-hmm.
Your wagon was stopped in the side of the road for like the night, for the rest last night.
Right.
And your driver went missing when you woke up. And
Okay.
I would assume that you get out and look around, and that's when these people approach.
Okay.
What do we see?
Well, we can start on this side of the table. You see a relatively, it's like 5'11" man with dreads, kind of like wide-eyed, kooky, with a small mechanical raven on his shoulder, kind of just investigating tracks around the around our cart.
Okay.
Okay. So kind of. Let's see. So the cart. You said the cart's tipped over.
Yeah.
So kind of standing.
You woke up and it was already tipped over.
Yeah, it was already
inside the cart.
tipped over. Kind of standing on top of the cart, almost like keeping watch. So there's another man up there. He looks a little too plain, like if you were just describing like a generic man to someone, that's what he looks like.
Hey, how you doing?
Just chilling on top. He's got like a long coat. His right hand is all bandaged up to about here. There's no blood or anything though. It's just bandages.
Up to your elbow?
Well,
Because they
like
can't see it?
Forearm.
Mid forearm.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's just kind of like keeping watch.
You appear human?
Yes.
Okay.
Generically human.
You also see another man taking watch again, on one side of the thing. He's got a kind of a long coat on, like his character, with a one of those hats that I was just wearing. It's a witch hunter's hat, and he's got an eye patch and a peculiar weapon that looks like a hat, like a flute, like a long flute, but with like a spearhead on the end.
I just want to say sorry, I forgot to describe what outfit I'm wearing. I'm wearing very, purple and brown, look like scientist robes with, belts of flask just around me.
Okay.
And some goggles.
Goggles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quick question for you, DM, before we go. Alchemic Savant. I don't know how much you know about that.
Not really.
Okay, it says whenever you cast a spell using your alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus, which mine would be, you gain a +4 to 1 roll of the spell. That roll must be restore hit points or be a damage roll that deals acid. So that's whatever the spell is plus an extra 4. Is that what
That's
it
what
is?
it seems like it says.
Right. Okay. So, just so I know.
Okay.
Does that spell attack look correct? Up top here. So it would be that, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
So, but with the healing, it would be a little bit extra in terms of
heal back.
Yeah. So it'd be +4, whatever the healing spell is.
I think so.
Okay. Just wanted to get that down.
It's not for damage. It's for accuracy on the hit for a spell.
I think. Yeah.
My
hit
character
modifier
also
is
might
the
be
same
on
as
mine. Kind of armored legs, but with the long coat and everything.
It just says you gain a +4 bonus to 1 roll of the spell.
So I guess that technically could be the damage or the accuracy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it says that roll must restore hit points or be a damage.
Yeah.
roll.
So yeah, it'd be damage.
Oh, it's damage.
Yeah, damage or hit points.
Okay,
Okay. Cool. All right.
Alright, so I see this, and you see the
We can
horn helmet.
do it.
and say, "Oh there. How do you do?"
Are you all right?
I immediately look at you, and I just become fascinated.
Hello.
I
The Warforged.
yeah.
She
I
gets
look
those
over
looks
to,
a lot.
I look
understand.
over to the. I'm ignoring you outright. I'm looking at the Warforged. I walk right past you, and I'm going directly to her, and I'm studying her.
Hello.
We were attacked last night, trying to figure out what happened.
You guys just woke up. You haven't even.
we may have
investigated
been an attack. We may have been attacked last night.
You're the most generic-looking human I've ever seen in my entire life.
I get that a lot.
I can say that because I'm not human,
That's
but
fine.
you can't tell.
Why
Okay.
do you have a shovel instead of a weapon?
Shovels are far more useful than you think they are.
Note taken.
Specifically, it's very sharp. And I show it to you so you can study it. If you study it, you'll find it's very sharp.
Okay.
A shovel seems like quite a silly weapon. As I hold my scythe over my shoulder, my massive Grim Reaper looking scythe.
I'm sorry, is that a ghost?
No, I'm not a ghost. I'm Countess Nosvea Laveau of House Vimel.
Yeah, that.
I think I heard of them once.
Can I roll to see what the fuck that
you can
is?
just.
Sure. Roll a history check.
I look to you guys. You can just call me Green.
Green?
Yeah.
Like the color.
It's a lot more
No,
a hot
than the
16.
last name.
Alright then. You can call me Sion. That's it.
Hello.
You may call me Dirge.
Xavier.
I turn to you for a moment when I start stroking my non-existent beard on my helmeted face. I start stroking my helmet. You don't seem very sad.
Okay.
But then again, we just met.
Xavier, with your character's roll of a 16, you still don't know shit about this.
Okay. I'm still more interested in.
I'm stroking the chin of my helmet.
Actually, would I have known about the existence of Warforged?
Give me a history check.
Another history check.
Yep.
That is 18.
I'd say you would maybe have glimpsed a few in your life.
I'm just absolutely fascinated. You hear me muttering words, and I look over at the Raven. I'm like, I'm just talking to it. Just
With one eye open, one eye closed, just like half
Alright,
closed.
so I take another look around.
The children
So-
used to be enamored with me too.
it.
They used to be much shinier.
I'm not even listening to you talking.
As you all look around the wreckage, some things are apparent. There is fabric from inside the wagon itself that has been strewn around. So this guy you're traveling with was a fabric salesman, and you can't find the driver. There's fabric scattered all over the wreckage, quote unquote, of what's going on, and the horse is missing. It seems like it just. You're not sure how it got out. You're not sure if the reins were untied or undone, or if it just broke out of it. You might have to make an investigation.
So the reins are gone?
I'll make that.
It seemingly, yeah.
investigation.
Okay.
I'll make that check.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone who wants to investigate around,
I can give around.
I'm gonna roll survival to find more tracks.
10.
okay. I'll do investigation first, so I can.
17.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, 13.
That is 27.
Oh wow, dude.
Investigation is an intelligence check, right?
I
Correct.
believe so.
Yep.
It was a natural 20, by the way.
Cool.
15.
Okay. So anyone above a 16, which I think you got, and you, are you gonna roll chance for this? Okay. You were both able to discern that it seemed like with how the track, you notice like bits of evidence that the horse was running,
Give me
and
that closer again.
the horse was running away from the wagon, so it seemed like it broke out instead of got released. Like it just was used its own strength to tear itself out
Off the
of
wagon.
off of what it was
Guidance?
being held to the wagon from.
Can I investigate the wagon to see if anything else is in it?
Yeah. Well, you could ask them because they were traveling and they probably know what was in the wagon.
Do you know what attacked you?
I'm now just focused on looking at the tracks.
You were asleep
With,
Another one of them.
I rolled a dirty 20 on survival.
You can see more of those giant tree footprint like depressions.
Does it look like a large creature made them?
It looks like a huge creature.
A huge creature made them. Okay.
Yes. And it goes off into one of the
There's a very big tree in it.
through the clearing where it looks like stumps of trees are, where a lot of deforestation and harvesting of wood was done, and it goes deeper into the wood from the kind of muddy, wet, barren part off the trail.
I see.
Out of curiosity, how long have we been traveling together?
Say 3 days.
3 days? Okay. Did we experience any combat in the 3 days?
Nope.
Okay.
Your driver's name was Wilberg.
Race?
Human.
Okay. Anything special about him?
I picture him.
It's a goofy name.
Yeah. It's not quite Wilbur. It's not quite something bird.
This matters because it's...
He's a fabric salesman.
Oh, then yeah, I have no interest.
Okay. You don't know who he is.
I have zero interest in that man.
Okay. But now it seems like your ride to Gold Grain has been put on hold for a while.
I have interest in your bird.
Yeah, what do you know about
You would-
mechanical birds? Mechanical
You
one.
would have gone to Gold Grain because
That's
you knew of an alchemist.
Beyond me.
Okay.
They didn't invent mechanical birds back in your time?
Well, mechanics, no, I'm not mechanical per se. I'm more magical.
Okay. I'm learning new things every day.
I have to learn new things every day. Everything's much different from when I was activated long ago.
So what's the plan of action?
Do you have fallen trees?
I have one question though I'd like to ask you. Where the heavens are we?
That's
That
a
is
good
fine
question.
that I do not have the answer for.
Last time I checked, I was somewhere in the woods fighting some beastie of some sort.
Oh, we've traveled a good deal since then.
Very large wolf. All kinds of bony bits coming out of it.
We need to get you a bowl, Chance,
Oh,
so you're not crunching. Okay.
Down thing snapped my neck.
do you get your neck snapped often?
Well, a surprising amount of injuries happened in my head.
That's right.
Should I worry about protecting you?
Not at all.
We just saw her come out of a pool of blood. I don't think we need to worry about her. I think she'll be just fine.
This is strange.
You said, was there tracks?
I'm saying that out loud, and you guys.
No,
can
I'm
hear
not
it.
listening to you.
There were like
Calabar.
big root feet
Is 2.0.
tracks that were depressed in like a muddy ground, going off of the trail into there's like a small clearing right off the trail where like trees were cut down. It goes through that deeper into the wood where trees aren't cut down, like 500 feet off of the clearing.
Right. Okay.
Do you guys want to make like you can make a perception check on the clearing itself to see any more discerning features of it.
All right. Otherwise, let's see. Oh no, that was a 10.
Okay.
That was the stars do look lovely today.
Okay.
I like perception check.
It's
17.
dusk.
That's a 24.
morning,
I mean it's dawn.
Details.
I'm sorry. I'm 222 years old. It's been a while since I get the times mixed up.
Oh,
quite
there's nothing
young.
wrong with that, young lady.
So while this is going on,
Send that to me.
Constantine.
Actually, no.
Oh, sorry, Dirge.
You
It's all right.
spoiled it.
It's all right. Your name's on the other side, so Dirge
Huh.
and Sion.
Yep.
You two see that the field, the small field, probably only as big as this is in terms of mini size. Like if you guys were size of minis on this grid here, it's like dotted. The landscape around the cut trees are dotted with bright orange pumpkins. And this is fall. This is the fall, so it makes sense that they kind of would just be ready to be harvested around this time.
Oh, they're just bright in color. They're not glowing.
No, they're just bright because they're the only like bit of color in this area that's not green, gray, and brown.
Delicious.
I made the connection now.
It's been so long since I've had some pumpkin pie.
So like
I've
normal
never
sized
had-
pumpkins.
Yeah, they're just normal looking.
Okay.
I don't
pumpkins.
imagine you eat much.
Oh,
I
it's
don't.
been so long since I was able to have pumpkin pie.
You see about like 6 of them.
Am I missing out?
Yes.
Very much.
Can somebody give me Xanathars? Like, I'll switch them with this. Here, we'll make an equivalent exchange.
You mean he's the alchemist?
I had to throw that in there.
I'm going also with Dirty 20 survival check. Can I follow more tracks? And which direction do they go?
Well, it cuts right through and then goes into the woods. So you have to cut through the muddy, deforested
I don't mind mud.
area with the pumpkins.
I wanted to check out the pumpkins anyway. I'm gonna go that direction.
Okay, you're gonna go to like the closest one.
I'm gonna say I have found some tracks, and then I start walking.
How far away is the closest
just
pumpkin
follow.
to us?
I'll say
I'll follow too.
30 feet.
I have nothing better to do.
Like it's not far at all.
I'm gonna hide behind a tree at the very edge of the clearing line.
Okay. I'll say there's like a few trees still standing around the clearing line. It's like the road, the clearing area right next to it. So there's no trees between the road and the clearing.
Okay. Yeah, but like if I like kind of veer off.
Yeah, it's like the edge of it. Yeah. Okay. So you're like just watching from a distance.
I'm just gonna straight up take the hide action.
Okay. Go ahead. Do a stealth roll.
Is that,
That's a 5.
15?
15.
Yep.
Generic human, why are you hiding behind that tree?
Just in case.
Anyone who has
just
a
in
passive
case.
perception above 15 or 15 or above can still see this man trying to hide, crouching a little bit.
Are you frightened?
Creeping.
They're only
No.
they're only pumpkins.
Not scared hiding, just kind of creeping hiding. Just being prepared.
I appreciate your preparedness. And I take out my shovel blade
Uh huh.
and prepare for whatever to look around. I'm doing a perception check.
You three that were in the cart, give me just a straight intelligence roll.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I roll it for my homunculus as well?
Oh, good roll.
Great.
Nutties.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Okay.
okay with this too.
That's an 18.
Also an 18.
That is a 19 plus 4.
You all don't remember these pumpkins being here last night.
Oh, okay. Glad that I hit
Again,
that.
I start muttering to my
Yeah.
mechanical raven.
I whisper.
It's like a mixture of Elvish and Dwarvish.
I whisper
Can I?
into my
Okay.
rosary.
Well, what is he
I
saying?
think he's quite mad.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what do you say?
I understand Elvish.
Oh, I'm switching back and forth.
What words do I catch?
Don't pumpkin.
I understand. I understand Elvish and Dwarvish.
So you hear me say I don't remember these pumpkins being here.
Okay. So you're gonna investigate the pumpkins.
Yeah.
investigate the pumpkins.
Okay.
Let's see
Give me
what
a check.
see what they look like. See anything? A nature check. See
Yeah.
if they're.
Oh, yeah,
I
give me a
want
nature
to
check.
see if they're something off about them.
That's a 16.
That is a.
Can I make a survival check to see if they're edible?
Oh, that's a 10.
That'd be still nature. I'd say.
Do these look like normal pumpkins?
You got 10?
Got a 10.
I got a 16.
They look normal to you, Green,
Yeah.
but to Crux, you see that they look kind of lumpy. They look like they might be like, can you tell if they're spoiled, or like squishy and soft. You can't exactly tell, but they look like something's off about them.
What do you see, Crux?
From like a 10-foot distance, I'd say they look weird.
They don't look like they're good for eating.
They don't.
No.
Ah.
I take out a knife and I just start carving bits of the pumpkin and putting it in my bag.
I can get you some more. Don't worry. I take out my shovel blade. I smash one of them.
Okay, as you take your knife out,
Oh, okay. So before this.
yeah.
Before this.
if you jab your knife into it, it goes in like it's made of like butter. Like it just goes right in and
Like
Is
it's a
it
like it's a
already
rotten
pumpkin
pumpkin.
pie?
like it's
I'll pull
it's
it back
soft and it's like
Pumpkin pie
undulating when
doesn't-
you do that.
Okay.
And you take it out, and a lot of this like dark green pumpkin juice, like spoiled, disgusting stuff, comes right out of it and oozes out with like a fart sound.
No, never mind.
That's not good for pumpkin pie.
I was right.
And as you do that, as you take it out and watch this happen, whose passive perception is under 12? Okay, you don't notice it. Everyone else is
On a
able-
detriment to the party.
So you're just watching this ooze come out like, ooh, I can make something with that maybe. And then you hear rustling and disgusting stomping, squishing,
Rustle.
liquidy sounds. Sounds like the same thing as like someone throwing like rotten fruit on like pavement. Like and
It's a weird sentence.
you look about and you notice all the pumpkins around you that are not the one that he stabbed into all start rising from the ground. And they're on these giant, massive vines. So it looks like a pumpkin on a stick, but the stick is really thick. And they start to like unfurl and unravel, and they look something like this.
Ew.
And part of part of it breaks open to reveal like a mouth type body part on it.
I deactivate for 1,000 years.
1,000 more years.
Hide my trinket.
You willingly choose to.
I draw my shovel blade.
So it seems like
Adversaries!
there are 5 of these
Okay,
creatures.
strike the earth.
I'm gonna strike the fucking earth.
Alright.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's initiative again?
What was it?
Your dex.
Prepare for chivalry.
How do I play game?
Unless you have the alert.
Relatively medium rolls.
Are we doing theater of the mind?
Darn it.
No, I have it.
Okay. Okay.
Audience won't be able to see it, but whatever.
I need.
I need a pan. Can I get the expo markers?
Yes.
Thanks, Chance.
I don't.
Which
Here
guy?
it is.
Oh, can someone on the southern part of the table get me throw me a thing of candy corn?
You willingly eat candy corn?
I can eat
fucking
like
love candy
3.
corn.
It's okay.
I used to like candy corn until I tried it.
There you go.
I like the idea of it.
The candy corn M&Ms. Oh my god.
I used to like candy corn.
It took a
For
second.
chivalry.
It took a second,
Yes,
but I
I'm gonna
figured
say
out
that
where the
again
fuck
later.
you guys are. I'm really surprised that you chose this motif, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was like, okay. So let me draw this.
And I
in
think
real quick.
you already figured out what I am.
So these are stumps
Not totally.
that are like 3 feet high. So if you duck, you can get like half cover.
I'm assuming is he already behind one of them?
He's probably like
He's already
over
hiding.
here.
Yep.
So
One or
is this
two
your guy?
of them,
Yeah. Let me say you're
I
over
guess
here.
I'll be.
Cool beans.
Where are the adversaries?
I'll say okay. I'll say there's a like woods at the edge of all this. This is
I'm
all
like
woods.
right in front. I'm front lines.
Who wants to be headless with Poppy? Minnie.
Headless still spotting.
All right. So let me set
Hey,
these
you got
guys
the
up.
armor guys to stand up.
I did. I just stood them up. That's all I did.
Here's my character.
Why does that pumpkin have a gun?
Because they're army men, and we have to make do with what we have, Derek.
This is the south side of the forest.
Damn, dude.
So the pumpkin you
Wrong side of the
squish.
tracks.
Let me actually use these. There's only 2 in here.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I get apple slicers at McDonald's.
You get 2 sometimes.
Sometimes, like, yeah, what the heck is this?
So here's the pumpkin he squished. Because this isn't food, but it is. One,
Candy
2, 3,
corn
4.
isn't food. Forget
Take
about
my
it.
piece next to everybody else, please. Thank you.
Oh crap, that pumpkin
You're
has a
done.
bazooka.
My God.
Here's the wagon
Pumpkin Zuka.
that's tipped over. I'll
Does
just
it shoot pumpkin pie?
say that's a car, but whatever.
She's my pumpkin pie.
Okay. So
You said your name was Nosavea?
Masavea.
Nosavea.
No, some late.
give me some initiative rolls.
I got a 10.
16.
21.
Well, I'll start with the highest.
Yeah.
So like 25 to 20.
Yeah,
You.
21 for.
Okay. 15 to 19.
16.
16.
Which one is higher dex?
What's your dex?
3.
18.
What?
Huh?
What?
Plus.
Modifier.
Oh, plus 4. Okay, I thought you.
I don't
It's
know
like
what
3.
your
What
class
the
is.
heck?
You will.
If it's
10 to 14.
13.
also 13.
10.
Who is the highest between you two?
I got plus 4 dex.
I also have plus 4 dex.
I have plus 2 decks. But you said you got 10?
Yeah.
So it would be him, then me, then him. Because we
Yeah,
both
13.
got
Yeah, so
13.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's it. Okay. And then I got.
What's your piece, Gary?
I'm the guy with the cloak.
Do the thing.
Huh?
Do the thing.
It's not my turn yet.
Oh, is that
It'll
your
be my turn
character
first.
figure for
You
him?
want me in position?
No, that's correct.
Of course I do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
There's no strings.
Wait, how far away from each
in,
other?
Like Hero Forge with like
Okay.
bows and shit. So it just
I'm
kind of.
They're not quite close enough. You have
That's
to
not
get
how
them
you shoot a
closer.
bow
My
at all.
square is considered,
I
That's not
know.
how it works.
I have 35 feet of movement.
we're good.
I like this music. It's good.
From Medieval, which is a Halloween
Nice.
game.
Oh
Good
yeah,
choice.
you're right. You're right. You mentioned this.
I'm gonna open the window.
This works out. This works
the whole
well.
soundtrack for this one shot is Medieval music.
This works
Okay.
out well.
It's Halloween.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, friend. Oh my god.
Crooks, you're first.
Can you open up that window?
Crux,
Okay,
I'm gonna
close
move.
it,
So
though,
you've
I
got.
don't get too cold.
They're all. The closest ones are within like what looks like 30 feet, 25 feet. Looks like. Oh wait. Oh, from this guy.
Fucking apart.
But remember when you use Rising
Xavier's
Star,
character.
your AC goes down
Down
by
by 1.
half of.
Well, 1.
Oh, can you fix that line right there?
So
Yeah, there we go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I can't reach.
Over here.
Yeah.
30.
30.
All right. And
Is that candy corn the pumpkin I stabbed?
Yes.
don't worry.
Oh yeah. So the tracks go from here just straight across into the woods over here.
Yeah.
Witchy
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
Okay,
It's gonna take
I just need to get within 10 feet of him.
So you're 15 feet from that pumpkin. That haunted pumpkin, as I'm calling them.
I just need to get within 10 feet.
Dash. Bam. Right there.
The bonus action.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
describe
then
it.
Crux is going to clap his hands and create like a force
Oh,
field.
you're a male? Warforged?
Yeah, it's a robot.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Robot golem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unisex.
male
It's
form.
got a
Male robotic
yeah.
genitalia.
It doesn't matter.
So,
he doesn't care.
Male
It-
presenting.
So
Right,
class
Club's hands makes like big force field square. And Hulk puts his arm here, and it's a shield.
So it's
And I'm
attaches
gonna
to the
raise
arm?
it up like this.
Above
and
your
hold
head?
that.
Above your head?
Yeah, that's it.
You're holding your action?
That's what I'm doing.
No, what's your
That's
ability
that's
called
her.
for him?
You don't have to
You
tell
can
me.
you can tell him what it's called.
Oh,
If you don't want to, you can do it.
You can say it.
I trust
Okay.
that the book, the homebrew book, lets you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is her bonus action.
Okay, and you're holding an action? Or you're not doing an action at
No,
all?
that's all I'm doing.
If
Okay.
you want to, I guess
Sorry, it's...
if they want, well, never mind, whatever. I will demonstrate.
It's fine.
I will
You do
demonstrate.
it.
Oh,
I imagine
okay, no, that's
I
good.
imagine Crux wouldn't just say what to do.
No.
I will demonstrate.
Yes.
On my turn.
Okay, is that the end of your turn? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Haunted Pumpkin 4, so I'm counting them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 is going to... What can these guys do? I've read it before, but kind of crazy. It's going to...
You went first.
10, 15, 20. It's going to...
Are you
try...
giving like 5 thumbs up?
So, as you finish stabbing and looking at the goo coming out of this pumpkin, you look up and you see adversaries about you. And you get... you look at the one right in front of you, and as you're looking at it, a purling mass of green, disgusting, putrid plant matter energy comes right at your face. And it's going to try to spit some poison at you.
When you're done, can I see the book of sketch?
Okay.
It's coming out of
Yeah.
the bazooka.
Yeah. That is a 21.
To hit?
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. You're just in its range where it doesn't have disadvantage on this. That's a... Three poison damage.
Oh, okay.
It rolled really low.
Here's the book sketch.
I think I messed up on one of my skills or
Okay.
my abilities. Do you mind if I
I'm
change
going
that
to
real
drink.
quick?
Go ahead. And then it's going to...
You have been spit upon.
You have been spit upon, and then it's going to back up 5, 10, 15, 20, and then it's going to go underground. It's going to bury
That's no
itself underground in this muddy kind of terrain, and you're not able to see it, but you're able to see a hole where it once was.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna do something.
So here's a hole where it once was.
Medieval?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
93, really?
Yeah,
93.
it's really old.
Wow, I didn't know it was
older
that
than you
old.
think.
I did not know it was that old.
And 1 second, I'm gonna put
That used to be the original Scott Pilgrim.
some.
That's
This is mud.
that's
And if you walk in it, it's difficult terrain. It's pools of mud from recent rains. Okay. Dirge. You should have wrote Dirge on the other side of this, because I'm going to call you your real name sometimes. On accident.
I'm going to move 40 feet forward.
Okay. Your Koresh is mini?
Yeah.
So, 1 or 5, 10, 15.
5.
5, 10,
I
15.
thought it was 10. Oh, never mind. I'm done. Yeah.
Each
Is it-
square is 5 feet.
There's a stump here. You can take cover behind it or you can go forward.
I'm going to go forward.
So, 20, 25. You can attack from here.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my defensive flourish.
Yeah?
When I make an attack action on this turn, I can do that.
Hard skills.
Yes.
Oh, you're a bleed. You're
So
a
I gotta hit first.
blades board.
Yeah. 14.
Hit.
Okay.
It's just plants. They don't have a lot of armor class.
Where's the D8? D8. That is 15 damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then on my next turn, I get my AC is +3.
Okay.
So,
Remember that.
I have 22 AC until my next turn.
Okay. You slice into this thing with your...
With my special weapon, and you hear a note being played as I slice into it.
As the air goes through, as you travels through the air, air gets into the flute and it makes a note as you attack.
Yes.
You're
Interesting.
one slice to this thing, you're crippled. This thing, it's not looking good already. A lot
alive, so you guys
of
can hear.
green mass of liquid and this like dark black pumpkin seeds come out.
Yep.
Alsvea.
So I'm gonna run up. So I didn't describe my outfit very well.
Okay.
It's very much like, think, if someone took robes, but interspersed with pieces of armor to the equivalent of half plate. So no helmet though, just like a deep hood, and all of it very elegant and ornate. So basically,
Half plate is goaded.
so I'm gonna run up to this individual. I see what you're doing with your
Warforged?
to the Warforged with the shield above their head. I'm going to hit my scythe on the ground, launch myself up, land on the shield, and then shoot forward at an insanely fast speed.
What?
Yep.
Is this an acrobatics check to
No.
do this?
Nope. And then I draw, was it
Yeah.
a 15-foot line, so it's 3 tiles
Yes.
to an enemy.
You can.
So
you can
this
do that.
guy,
Yeah.
and then I hit him, and I move here, and I can expend half my movement. No, I can't, because she's difficult terrain. So, yeah, so I launch myself past with my scythe, and
So you do like a big like dash attack,
yep,
The ability is
a-
called dash slash.
a dash slash.
as it were.
You would so wrap
And
onto the
Big
ground
Mac's
and
going
launch
up.
yourself.
And because it's coming off your rising star, you get the buff.
Yep, so I get, what is the buff?
1d6 plus 1.
And then you add half your dex modifier's damage.
Yeah, which is Plus 1 rounding down because of the
And does this give advantage on the attack roll?
No.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
can't
they do a
exactly like say
D6
no.
on the hit.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can.
I know, but
There's an enemy within
It's
5 feet
only
of
a
it.
one shot.
Yeah, but it's a one shot, so it's like whatever.
So that's
See, you could have brought the gunbreaker.
like I said, this is Strahd. This
Probably
is
samurai dude.
Strahd. This is like Spookums fun time.
Yeah, okay.
This one's more contextually appropriate.
19
Right,
And
to
I want to
hit.
play it because I like
Okay,
it.
that's a hit.
Okay. And so now I roll.
I'm glad we all, the three of us, had like a contextually appropriate, like.
Like Halloween deal.
Yeah.
You guys are over there playing video games and shit.
Yeah.
3
I finished Ghost of Tsushima, by
plus
the way.
7.
I didn't.
Plus 7.
Well, wait.
I know, it's good.
And then they're an enemy, or one of their enemies is next to them, so I get sneak attack.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
He
of course.
multi-class. She and I
I
did.
have to multi-class.
This one was already like almost on its last
Like
leg.
it's super
too.
dead.
6. So that's
These don't have a lot of health.
13.
But it'll look really cool.
They look pretty cool.
No, this
18,
will look really cool.
Oh, yeah, this one looks really cool.
18 plus 3. 21 damage.
Yeah, you eviscerate this thing.
He's a Tensukende with a scythe.
So you, yeah, it splits apart in two in like a red background. Okay.
Hair toss.
Boss ass bitch.
It does look really cool.
All right. Is that your round?
Yep, that's my turn.
Sion.
Okay.
I almost wanted to call
Well
you
done!
Sion.
And I hold my shovel up and say, well done!
Hold my sights.
So I'm gonna come out of hiding because that guy's dead, and I was gonna do shit to him, but he's gone.
Yeah.
You make a
5,
lovely
10,
platform, dear.
15,
That's
20.
my job.
How tall are the
And then
stumps?
as you're on your turn, you can put it down as a free action.
Sorry, I want anyone talking over each other.
How tall are the stumps?
They're enough where if you crouch, you get half cover.
Okay, but if I'm like standing up behind it, I can still like shoot
I-
a crossbow bolt over it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or maybe you would get half cover if you're already standing behind it. Yeah, I'll say that.
I'm
3/4
here.
if you're crouching.
Okay, I'm just gonna. He's full on standing right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna raise up my bandaged hand, cast Hex on that guy.
Ooh.
So
Like
like
two, huh?
yeah. So when I cast it, it's almost like there's like shadows coming out of parts of the breaks in the bandages,
Nice.
and then a mark appears on the pumpkin man, like on the top of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
I have a picture for flavor.
Do we want to? Do you want to have a hex little marker?
Oh yeah, my character's human, by the way.
The picture is this.
Dishonored.
Throw that up on the screen, Jamie.
It's the mark of the outsider for those who don't know.
Hey!
It's got a mark of the outsider on his face.
You also have.
Does it like
Fuck.
glow or something so you see it?
Yeah,
What color
it-
is it? Is it red?
No, it's like a. It's almost like this green.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, like a
emerald
kind of
green.
a forest, like a deep foresty green sort
Which one are
of.
you hitting?
Yeah, hey Jamie, throw that shit up.
Huh?
That's a joke.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Oh, that ain't happening, Juve.
joke.
You can put next to him. It's fine.
Thing.
Okay.
Oh, his interview with
I know.
Jimmy.
No, his like
So,
PA or something.
you hex
Jamie,
the pumpkin,
hey,
the
Jamie,
haunted
put that shit on
pumpkin
the
man.
screen.
Is he within 30 feet
And
of
that's
me?
like the-
Where's the
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
No.
30. No, he's like
I don't watch the podcast.
he's like 45 feet away from you.
So if I shot him with a hand crossbow, it'd be disadvantage.
What's the max
It's
range?
30, 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright.
Oh, I should have been nice and given you a little.
Oh well, it is what it is. So after that, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow with the
Did
other
you
hand.
hide?
Shoot at him. No.
So that was-
Because I used my bonus action to hex.
Alright.
So that's good. 16 or
this one's good.
sure. That's still not bad. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's above average.
6. What is hex at? Another d6.
Hex? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a D6.
What skill check does it disadvantage on?
Yes. Which
Oh,
hex is
I'm
it?
gonna go dexterity.
It's just skill checks it affects, right?
Yeah, target is a disadvantage on ability checks made.
That's not attack rolls.
No.
So yeah, it's a little weird, but it could come
Okay,
in
well.
sometimes.
You can if you have a very powerful magic
Oh
user.
boy.
For instance, I'm gonna hit you with something that paralyzes you.
Well, it's sick.
That's there.
Oh, fair.
Alright, so it's 10 piercing and 3 necrotic.
Oh, so for like fireball. That's what I should say.
So
It's also a saving throw.
so that
You want to do
was
an exterior check?
pumpkin.
Oh,
Okay, 13 damage
Spells give you
total.
saving throws,
Yep.
they don't give you checks.
What were the types again? Necrotic and piercing.
Yep.
Okay.
Tasha's hit his laptop.
I'm done.
Thanks.
fuck. Okay.
Some spells.
Okay. So you shoot the
Fun
crossbow
spells.
bolt right into the
Very
pumpkin
few.
face. Like it just gushes into it.
Do they make any sounds?
These pumpkin things, they don't make sounds. It just seems like the only sounds that are coming from it is just the squishing of their pumpkin mass.
Angry squelching.
Angry sodden squelching. Okay. Sodden. So next is this one. That one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's in 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. And do another poison spit at you. Whatever your name is. Character. Xavier.
Nobody's asked me.
No, so I can't say it.
I have no within range of anybody.
Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Oh yeah, I have your AC here.
Yes.
All right, yeah. So it tries to spit. Another one tries to spit poison at you. You're aware this time, not looking at gushers down there.
It's really nice colored gushers.
Yeah, it's like green and orange at the same time.
Halloween gushers.
Yes, and then this guy's turn. This guy's hexed.
Italian gushers.
He's going to burrow underground as well. So
Still hexed.
He's still hexed.
That's fine.
So
Just being a butthole about it.
little butthole. So there's another hole, a little mound, right there where it like uses the leaf hands and just go underground.
Wait a second.
So your
Oh,
turn.
you printed out the whole fucking thing too.
It's
Sorry.
only 19 pages.
Xavier's character.
I look over at the one that just spit at me.
Yes, right in front of you.
Just gotta do one thing.
If you walk
Okay.
through the pumpkin, it technically is
That's
difficult
only an
terrain
action.
that you just squished.
I just grab my alchemist supply and I like whisper into it and I hit cast firebolt.
Okay. Just a big mote of fire comes out of a bottle.
Yeah. It's like opening up a cork.
Yeah. It's like alchemist fire, but
Yeah.
not.
Does a 14 hit.
Definitely.
Cool. And because of my
This is the warm-up battle.
because of my alchemist bullshit ability, it's +4 whatever this is. So that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 4. So 16?
16 damage.
What's a fire damage?
Yes, it is. When you hit it with this fire damage, it seems to cause a sort of chemical reaction within the weird liquid inside of it.
My face lights up.
It causes a small explosion.
Oh, I'm really I'm beaming.
And anything within 5 feet around it would have taken some fire damage, but there's nothing around it.
I'm like clapping and looking at my bird, just like.
Yep.
He's rocking back and forth,
This
drooling.
one is...
I shy away from the fire.
Alright.
Maybe hiss a little.
Is there somebody within 30?
Your turn, Green.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna do
Hold
something
on.
else?
Yes. I'm gonna snap my finger and say Efla, and I'm just gonna. My bird's gonna fly off to this direction. 5, 10, 15. Sorry, people.
It's all good.
You're punching the mic over there.
5, 10, 15,
Let's try not
20,
to cause you
25, 30.
bus.
And it's just gonna fly around.
Just distract?
Yep.
Is that what it literally does? Distract actions?
Bonus action. I can have it do a help action.
To disadvantage their attack?
Mhm.
Okay. Green.
All right, I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to do the same thing.
Is this like an actual thing you can do?
This is a thing you can do with the class.
Just jump on their shield?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to not do it so dramatically, just hop on,
Yeah?
and I'm going to hold my action for a shovel drop. So if
drop.
and the thing is, if anybody shows up within 10 feet of me or her, then then it goes off.
Okay. And that's all you're doing?
That's all I'm doing.
Movement and action?
Yeah, and
Hold action?
I'm standing on her shield.
It's just like an energy shield, basically, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's platform.
Yeah, it's solid.
I'm standing on it.
Okay. Then Pumpkin 5. It has the mechanical raven, you said it was?
Yes.
Around it. It will... It's also going to bury underground. So, there's another mound and your raven just
I'm just
is above a hole.
Yep.
Unless it could fly down there somehow on your turn, I guess.
It is a tiny.
It doesn't have its own initiative yet.
It's on mine.
Wait, what's that?
And then this one's actually dead. You killed the 6th one already. You just stabbed it at the beginning before it could get up. And then, so everyone make me a perception check.
All right.
If you could see this in the heat of this battle.
Oh, the stars are lovely today.
It's a 14.
Anyone above a 20?
26, natural 20.
Okay. Anyone above 15?
I got an unnat 20. I mean,
Okay, so that's everything above 15?
yeah.
Okay, so Green and Dirge, you hear rustling within where the tracks have led, where you guys were going to before this battle started, at the edge of the wood. And you see what looks like, say, a treant
Aha!
with a giant pumpkin for a head.
That's not how they usually look.
Ah,
And it has that kind of goopy, almost like sap on a tree, but it's covered in that goopy, dark green, gross stuff. Like the other pumpkins have been oozing out the whole time. Put the Hulk here.
could have used one of those.
It's all
That's a
good.
little too big.
Yeah.
So it just comes right out and is looking at all of you, and the pumpkin has a like carved face into it, like a classic
Like a
pumpkin
jack-o'-lantern.
face.
Cool.
That's very interesting, but unnatural.
Yes, completely. And it's going to... It has 30 feet of movement, so it's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's right next to this hole here. It doesn't have a rock next to it, so it can't really do anything from a distance right now. Because it can't... I would say that you know that treants are a thing, and they
Yeah.
throw objects often.
I lived in the woods for over 100 years.
I'm gonna say that's all I can do right now. Crooks.
I say to Crux, run forward, I'm ready! And so, while standing on her shield, she runs forward.
We move me towards the bags.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash?
Yeah.
I don't either. So 5, 10, 15, you're within mid-range now.
Do it.
You're within 10 feet.
So now that I'm within 10 feet, I
So you're on it while
raise
she was moving?
my
Yeah.
shovel blade into the air and I say, for chivalry! And I leap off of it and
Okay.
shovel drop.
Okay.
This is a fucking experience.
Yes, it is.
I want to let you know this.
Alright, so first attack. That is, so roll your d6.
That's a 6.
So for me that's a total of 15 to hit. So plus 11.
Oh,
Sorry, plus.
15 plus
I said
11?
no, the modifier is 15. Plus 11.
So 26?
Yeah,
okay, that's enough.
that's enough. Alright, and then as you see,
So you're dropping down on like a knee or foot? Because it's taller than
on its
you.
body somewhere.
Okay.
It doesn't particularly matter. And you see, as I leap into the air, I hold my shovel blade with two hands. I position it below myself, and you also see that those blue ringlets that are on my wrists start glowing with electricity, and it travels down the blade. And now the shovel blade has electrified.
Okay.
All right, so that's in the bedroll. It's 1, 2, 6.
This is
7.
Crux' turn. Oh, you're holding action.
That's 7. That's 7 slashing damage
Okay.
and 3 lightning damage.
Okay. It does not resist any of that. So total is... So again?
10.
10.
Now make another attack. I'm gonna jump off of it and hop on it again.
You have multi-attack?
Yeah, I can bounce off of it up to 4 times.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, these are busted.
But no. Each time I do it, the damage die goes down by 1.
Oh.
So I'm doing a D10, then a D8, then a D6, then a D4.
One dice. Okay. Huh.
That's like the psionic talent die.
That is a 19 on the dice, so that definitely hits.
Yeah, Derek.
Now I'm doing a D8.
What if it was a super armor treant? Then what, huh?
I'd still hit. I have +9 to hit by default.
You got that confidence.
I immediately thought sex. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He'd still hit it.
That one is a 7. That is 8 slashing damage
But he's not a druid.
and 2 lightning. So that's 10
We can
again.
find a way.
Open mind?
And now's the part where my damage goes down a lot. I'm gonna jump on it again.
Okay.
I forgot
Oops.
my background.
Oh wait, I need to hit him again.
Stop.
My D20.
For this character.
Natural 20.
The background.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So I get to roll those again.
Yeah.
Ryan?
He's got lots of. This guy's got lots of health. It's fine. For now. For now.
All right, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slashing damage
Okay.
and 6 electricity. 6 lightning.
15.
I'm timing my final attack. Oh, that's a problem. What'd you roll? Roll your d6 to see what my bonus is.
So you get a bonus from her.
I get a bonus to damage and to hit.
Okay.
That's 3.
That is a 14.
Nope.
No, okay, damn it. Okay,
Hey, like,
so
just dodge the other way after the
so
after 3 hits.
basically I leap off, bounce. I go for the final hit, and I fall on the ground and land prone.
Oh, that's the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I fall on the ground and I land prone. Something bounce.
Prone.
Ah! I'm not prone.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm not prone.
Okay. It's still your turn. Because he held an action.
Cool.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
So it seems like you moved.
Yeah, I just.
So all
yeah,
you moved and dashed, and you can put you dashed, didn't you? That's your action.
Yeah, no,
so
I dashed.
You have a bonus action.
You have a bonus and a
So
free
you can put your
object.
shield back down if you want.
Yeah, I just put my shield back down. Then I'm good.
Do any relics have a bonus action? No. Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know what relics you guys have.
All right.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Due to my
Yeah.
rolls, I couldn't do much.
Huh?
Due to my rolls.
Well, no, the relic points have nothing to do with your rolls. Have to do with your level.
Okay. So behind our friend Crooks here, a pumpkin comes out of the dirt.
Oh no!
Burrowed underground. It popped back up, and it's going to bite you. Oh no.
Is it crooks or crux?
Crux.
Crux. Okay.
The crux of the situation.
So that is a 15 to hit. Nope.
No, yeah, I land prone right over here. By the way, it's like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Right, currently it's 20.
Yeah.
Because.
21.
Oh no, 21 because I put my shield down.
That's what you said, yeah. Okay. So it tries to attack you. It does not work at all because it hits the bone shield.
Yeah, the shield are really
Good.
tanky.
Your turn. You're on deck, Drew.
I am going to wait. What's the range on that?
Yeah. So did you?
So wherever the mounds are that they dug into are still difficult terrain unless you want to like spend an action to like smooth them out.
Oh, it's gotta be closer. All right. I'm gonna move as close to it as I can, up to 40 feet.
So where are you? Oh.
You have to think you should. So you get.
So what? You're gonna move to the pumpkin or the tree?
So
just closer to the action.
Don't require saves.
5, 10,
It just gives me damage buff. That's all it
15.
does.
Am I within? Am I right there? I assume I'm within 30 feet of the big tree.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my
That stuff here.
flute to my mouth and start playing a song, and a stream of magical energy is going to flow out from the spearhead, the holes in the spearhead,
Yeah.
and hit the treant.
Yeah,
end.
more or less.
And he now has the Hexblade's curse.
Okay. Is that
Is your flute also your spear?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
is that a certain thing we could put on him? Or?
No, that is Hexblade's.
Hexblade's curse is different from Hex.
Yeah, Hexblade's curse. Yeah.
So that would just be magical effect.
Until it dies, I gain a bonus to damage rolls against it, +3.
Okay.
Crit on a 19, and if that target if it dies, then I gain HP back based on my warlock level plus.
Yeah,
my
you're a blades bard and
Yes.
hexblade warlock. Yeah.
Yes. And then that was a bonus action.
Okay. And you're right next to this pumpkin if you wanted to be.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of it.
Okay. Good man. So you're using your weapon flute, your flute blade.
At a 14.
Hit.
All right. Where's my D8?
These are minions.
That is an 8 damage.
8 damage. So again, as you and then slice into it, gushes out. That's yeah.
So, there's pumpkin right there.
Yep, they're the ones you can't see that are they're on the ground right now. Unless you can see them for some weird reason, because you never know.
But no. So I go 1, 2, 3, and then
The other way.
Curse the sun!
I get my claws on that bird.
shadow envelops me, and I'm going to dash through this guy and make an attack.
Okay, do another dash slap.
Yep.
I remember
That's all I do.
First
Okay. It gets
and
you around.
That's a
For free.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's not enough to hit, so it's fine.
You sure?
Yep. I rolled a 2
Okay.
plus 6, so
Okay. So that
misses.
I say the muddy terrain messes up your form there.
You slide a little too
Oh,
far.
yeah, that stream of energy that shot out the end of my spear, it looked like music notes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
When I dash, I'm looking ahead. I can't see where my scythe blade is. I don't know if I hit anything.
So the pumpkin was like, "Oh no, not the G major."
Yeah.
Sion.
Okay.
Oh, what was that so
I
funny
like
to
to
me?
see
That
you stand
pumpkin
on your
pump.
scythe and you steer it like you're on like a
20,
surfboard or something.
30.
I didn't take that ability.
So you're moving 30, your whole movement.
Yeah,
moving,
like
moving
Maka.
full
No, that's an
movement.
ability you can take.
That's an actual
Um,
thing you can do there.
I'm only explaining that so the viewers who are listening to this.
Sure,
know what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
doing.
Is reloading the hand crossbow an action or bonus action?
It could be a bonus.
No, it just means that you load it on the turn that you fire it. It just means you can't make multi-attack with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have the hand crossbow expert.
Yeah, okay. I don't have that.
Hand,
so that's fine.
hand bow expert.
It's like that's what would be like a
You
violin.
get like 2 fingers and you're just like,
slingshot.
Pops
Does
out.
half a point of damage.
It's gonna be Koresh's new bow.
It gives them exhaustion. You do
Are
twice.
the smaller pumpkin guys, are they larger, smaller creatures?
They are medium plants.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. So I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip at him.
Oh, okay.
So what instead of being like plants though, it's more like shadowy, kind of
Tentacly.
creeping. Yeah.
Okay.
And
You a
yeah.
Night Stalker?
What?
Destiny?
Oh.
That sounds pretty similar.
Oh.
And that is 24 to hit.
What are the chances you said those exact words
24 to hit.
after the
Yeah.
quotes I was just making?
2d6.
What are
I
the
thought
chances?
it was a save. Sorry, it's a weapon attack.
Yeah, it's an attack.
No, the
garbage
quotes I was
damage. 4 damage.
4 damage.
I'm gonna pull him 10 feet towards me too.
What kind of damage check is that?
Piercing?
Piercing?
The quotes I was making was from a
Okay.
character from.
So you pull towards you? How
Yep,
many? How
10
much?
feet.
10 feet.
Don't know the name.
So-
Night
5, 10. Does that provoke opportunity attacks?
It doesn't say that it does.
Okay, I think it's willing movement. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And I'm done.
Alrighty. Pumpkin 1. It's the one you hexed. Pumpkin 1. Is going to.
Sorry, is that
I love
pumpkin
his
the
voice
one that went
line so
underground
much.
that my bird was next to?
No,
No, that's the one that was in front of you shooting with poison.
that was the one over
There's
here.
a thing going on in Dota right now.
That the one that went down is still down.
Okay.
It's like a new game mode.
That is this guy with the binoculars. For reference.
Okay.
So the pumpkin that was hexed is going to surface next to you,
That's a bummer.
Sion,
You got low health.
and is going to do a. So it's going to open its mouth, and a giant like thorn is going to come out like almost like a tongue, and just
Okay.
try to pierce
Super
you.
gross. I'm about
Yeah.
Among Us.
That's
that-
topical.
Only a 10 to hit.
Nope.
So they don't
Roll
hit. That's all it can really do in one turn. Doesn't have multi-attack. So
It won't be in a year.
Xavier's character,
Okay.
which I still can't say the name of because you didn't introduce yourself.
Nobody asked. I'm not gonna say it till somebody asks me.
Okay.
And
What
then
is your
even
name, sir? We forgot to ask.
even then, I probably won't tell
As you're
you.
slashing focus.
I see this one over here, and I shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay. That was the alternate name for this one shot. Is smashing.
Smashing pumpkins.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Yeah. Sorry, which one are you checking?
The one that's in between EB's character and Koresh's.
Okay.
One with the
sorry.
bazooka.
Yeah, the bazooka bitch.
The bazooka army man.
It's the hobgoblin.
14, 18 points of fire damage.
So, everything within 5 feet around it will take fire damage. I don't think there's anything in.
Nope.
Nope.
That's why I shot it.
Perfect.
Okay, don't shoot the other one.
So that was a firebolt, right?
Yeah.
So firebolt, and then a little it catches ignites the weird liquid gassy
Has
stuff around it.
anybody been damaged?
No.
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and whistle, and I'm gonna have my bird come back towards me.
Can you get there in one round?
It's 30 feet. They're at 30 feet to flight speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Green.
Green.
You're prone.
My turn. I'm
And
gonna tap and move it to get up.
Between you and this thing, there is a hole that is difficult terrain.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
My shovel drop again has a range of 10 feet.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick.
Ooh, buddy.
Shovel drop that tree again.
You don't have your shield up, do you?
Oh,
These
no,
enemies
no.
are actually from
No,
Medieval.
no.
That art was from the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can dig it.
Actually, like most of the enemies in the saga.
Okay, I'll try this. I'm gonna try this. I'm going to. So 5'10", I'm going to 5 feet of
Just gonna
him.
go around it.
I'm going to attempt to uprooting strike him.
Fitting.
So, it's a bonus action. I'm going to say, I shall strike the earth! I strike the earth, and I'm going to dig a small moat in the ground and make him fall into it.
Okay.
Holy fucking
And
shit.
I'm using one of my Ichor points. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
It's pretty good at this.
I know, I figured it, but I figured I'd try it.
Did he make it?
Not 20.
I think he made it.
So I do that, and he
Plus 6.
like steps in. He's like,
Yeah. So he does actually go into it.
yeah.
Is that
Well,
actually?
no, well,
is that actually movement?
it's just flavor.
Okay.
It means he doesn't fall prone.
Okay.
What's the size class on this big bitch?
Huge.
It doesn't matter. It just says a creature.
Well, I'll let you know it's.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I would
His
like
foot
to-
hovers over and then it grows like a bunch of
Why did I
actual,
say?
like, foot.
Well, they can't win them all. And I shovel drop.
Wait, that was a bonus action.
That was a bonus action.
Okay.
Your fucking character's so optimistic right now.
That is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Seriously?
I wish I had my other eye patch so I could just double eye patch it.
We should have bought.
Then,
little
I fall
pumpkin
prone again.
candy corns. You fall prone again.
I fall prone again.
Okay.
I try to do it, but this time I fall in my own moat.
Okay.
I'm like, ah!
You know, champ, you can't always win him this time.
And that's my turn. I can't win what?
You can't always win this time.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
All right.
Yeah.
Another pumpkin's gonna come out of the woodwork or the ground and go for a tongue stab right on you.
Okay.
Green. How does a nat 20 work for you?
It hits. I
Yeah.
mean, it hits and stuff.
To green. Let's see.
Oh dear.
Oh wait. Oh shit. One more. Awesome.
15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Oof.
give me a saving
Ow.
throw. Con.
Constitution. That is a 21.
You are not poisoned.
Hey.
But wait, if you're prone, is that
Prone.
an automatic crit or no?
Doesn't it say on your thing?
I
I think only paralyzing means an automatic crit.
Yeah.
I think prone does not do that.
They have advantage on you though. 2 times. So there it is.
Ouch!
Okay. Yeah. 15.
Don't touch my sash.
Yes. The big pumpkin treant is going to look right at you, the guy who tried to stab a bunch.
Hello.
And is going to slam you
All right.
multiple times.
Hot.
Hey.
Actual Hulk.
Yeah, just
Fuck, I can't move.
so
Unfortunately, I do not have a magical trinket that I can return to.
dirty 20.
Why are you only 20 so much?
That was not that 20.
So?
I'm gonna try to sneak past you.
And then higher than that for the second attack.
Okay.
So we both hit.
Immortality is very overrated.
I haven't been slammed like this in 50 years.
Hot.
Hit like that last week.
Wording.
Phrasing.
You take 30 bludgeoning damage in total from the 2 attacks.
Oh, wow!
I'm at 13.
It dents your armor somewhat.
I mean, my helmet.
Yeah, your helmet.
I'm not wearing plate mail or anything.
Sorry.
Are
Yeah.
you just a bare ass chested
No,
dude?
I'm
Leathers.
wearing a plate mail helmet, but solid leather armor.
Okay.
It bends some studs.
Ugh.
I'll say that. It dents them.
Or I guess you could call it I can't think of the name now.
Gimp suit?
No,
I don't know.
it's from Shadiversity.
Brigandine.
Brigandine?
Brigandine.
Gambison.
No,
I know.
not wearing gambits.
Brigandine.
No, I like the
I could use some assistance.
I'm sorry. I just thought you were playing
What,
a
'cause it's like
drow for
quilted?
some reason. I don't know why.
No, that's me.
No, I'm a wood elf.
Why do you like Gambison? Because it's quilted?
No, I'm just saying. I thought he said gimp. I like gimp suit.
Oh,
better.
Gimp
It's
suit.
funny.
I said
If
Gambison.
anybody has healing abilities, I would very much appreciate receiving them.
Well, it's studded leather with a metal helmet. What else are you supposed to think? Like,
Okay. Now.
Don't say anything, Chance, please.
No, I wasn't gonna.
Oh,
Right, that's.
I had a little sip of that.
oh, the crown.
Over there, yeah.
Is it good or bad, Chip?
It's
Better?
alcohol.
Is it better?
I hate the taste of alcohol.
Okay. Crux.
I can't be an alcoholic.
Gotta get used to it.
Oh, and I can lean over.
Or go.
Where's
go
the
mix
Where's the
this.
hole?
It tastes
The,
like
the
how
hole?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
right
a-
next to
Sea
it.
breezes fucking smells.
Sorry, I might have needed to draw
Oh
one
yeah,
more.
yeah.
It tastes like glue.
Knock him into it.
It tastes like how glue smells.
How about you mix it?
Knock him into the hole.
It's oh
If you
the,
hit him with that
First,
attack,
you
you can
drink
move
a
him
couple
5
of
feet.
minutes. Where's my taste liquor? And then drink the liquor.
I don't have a
First
black
one,
hand.
what happened? Tequila and orange
Can you
juice.
move over here?
And then I just drink the tequila out of the bottle.
There's a hole.
Right here.
Oh.
How much health you got, son?
That's where the hole is. I got 13. I currently have 13 health left.
Trying to push him into a hole or something?
Yeah, I want to push him in the hole.
Do a shove action.
Nope, she has an ability for
I
it.
have a thing for it.
Oh!
If she attacks, she can do that.
I can't find the black. Oh, no, I did find it. Are you trying to push in the hole that you created? Or a hole that a pumpkin came out of?
Well, the thing I created,
moat?
it's just like a flavor thing. It doesn't stay there.
Okay. So you try to push him into the hole where a pumpkin came out of. That's what this is.
Yeah.
It's like a little mound. It's like a mole hole. It's not very big. But they get difficult terrain if they walk through.
It's up to you.
No, I'm not gonna push him in the hole.
It's up to you.
These are only medium
It's a
creatures.
tiny little hole.
Yeah, more or less. It's about as wide. The widest part of the monster is like the pumpkin head, so it's like only that big. It's pretty. It's more like skinny and tall. Were you trying to
This counts as an attack, but like I can push him too.
go?
That's
Math.
a dirty 20. Yeah.
Good. You got him.
Okay, cool. And then he's gotta make a DC. He's gotta make a 13.
Oh, what?
He's gotta
Dex?
Dex.
Okay.
Sentence, please.
What was I saying earlier, Ryan?
Dex. It's Dexing.
It don't look like a.
It don't look like
It
a.
don't look like a.
It don't look like
It
a.
don't look like a.
It's an 11.
Okay.
It has a -1 to its dex.
My niece done got bit by a copperhead.
Yeah.
He takes 10 damage and I push him 10 feet away.
Okay. 10.
Sweet.
He's right next to a stump. And he takes 10 damage. 10, what kind of damage?
Is bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning?
Yeah.
It seems like it doesn't really work too well on a tree.
That's fine.
It seems like it takes less damage than you want out of that.
It's fine. I'm just trying to move.
Raise your
more.
shield.
Oh,
Please.
yeah, and raise my shield up
Okay.
in the air.
Instead of drop your shield, it's raise your shield.
Alright.
That's not playing Dark Souls.
And if you like, if you can move 10 feet closer, move within 10 feet of him, please.
I can. What's wrong?
Dirge?
Oh wait, no.
Oh wait.
No.
Have you used any of your movement?
You're right on the edge
No,
of
I
a little
didn't.
muddy.
So if you move to within 10 feet, then
I thought
on my next turn,
there's that one
I can do
Dead.
something to him.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's only 2 left on the field.
So. As
You
bonus
just had a turn,
action.
didn't you?
Yeah, when I come back around.
So did you use your entire movement?
I have like 1 square left.
That's within 10 feet of him.
Okay, well, I can't see. There's like candy in the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh, there's a
do
big
this.
wall of candy in the way. I see.
You can
Yeah.
do this.
Can I get a bonus action make your shield?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
As a bonus action, for anybody who's looking, a mark starts glowing on the back of my head, and I'm going
My face is in the dirt.
and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on that on the tree end.
Okay, I'll get Hunter's Mark going as well. Marker on them.
Okay, Hex and Hunter's Mark.
Yes. And Hexblade's cursed.
No,
He's not regular hex.
He's not regular hex. Just Hexblade Cursed and 100 Mark.
Oh yeah, you didn't hex him yet. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so he's got both.
And then I'm going to.
Like a magical Hawaii.
Can you concentrate on both of those?
Yeah, Hex Curse is not concentration.
It's not a concentration.
Hexes. But
I'm going to move my movement up to him to attack him with a defensive flourish.
You might have to cross through this pumpkin in front, which would provoke an opportunity attack unless you kind of maneuver a way around him.
Yeah, I'll try to move. I can move 40 feet, so I'll try to
So
move.
5. You can move 40?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. Yeah.
He's down, we win.
No.
Okay.
Game over.
Came back up.
Defensive flourish time.
Huge ass bitch.
That doesn't count.
Maybe that was worse.
11.
11 to hit? No.
Fuck.
But okay, what's the defensive flurry do again? Flourish?
It only works if I hit.
If you hit? Okay.
Does Hunter's Mark give me advantage on?
No.
Fuck.
It's an extra d6 of damage.
So
Yeah.
technically, you'd be getting an extra d12 damage.
Yeah.
I mix up Hunter's Mark and favorite enemy a lot, what they do.
Fuck.
A possibility of 12, not d12.
Okay. All right. I wasted one of my.
If you have +6 proficiency.
So you've used all your...
I used all I can do right now.
That's
Oh,
fair.
Hexblade. Curse.
So. So, your ally is down. Or
Don't worry about me. I'll be up shortly.
Okay. And Crux's
If somebody
shield
has
is
some healing, I would appreciate it.
Crux's shield.
Is down.
It's currently down,
I
not
hear you
raised.
coughing over
I
there.
think she said she
strange one.
lowered it.
With the bird?
Oh.
Did she say she lowered it, Sharese? Or
No, she raised it.
She raised it? Never mind, she raised it.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm gonna go jump off and launch myself through this guy. So that's one.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4, and then he's within 15
Oh,
feet,
oh.
and I land on. I think I land right here.
Okay.
Because
Sorry, no good.
So, 5,
Then-
and it'd be right here. Well, can you land? You can't really land in him.
well, yeah, no, exactly. I land 5 feet past him,
Oh.
and then the target of the attack has to be within 15 feet.
I see.
And then I'm doing Great Weapons Master.
Oh, and Sharese needs to roll a d6.
That's a minus 5?
5, yeah.
Plus 10 on damage?
Yeah, so I have a.
Dash slashing off your shield.
That's 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
So what is that, a bonus 2?
It's your attack.
Just attack.
Yeah.
Just damage?
Fucking
No,
jackknife.
the
that
damage
throw.
you get is +1.
It's accuracy.
It's half her dex modifier.
I wish I would have known that before, goddamn. So I get the roll to my attack roll.
To hit.
Okay, so that is 10 plus 1 plus that's what, 16?
Is it?
I think it's 16. Because she is 5.
16 would hit.
So you rolled a 5, so I get plus 5 to hit.
No, you get +6 because plus my thing modifier rounded down by 1.
That's your dex damage. You rolled a d6
Okay.
for the hit.
And +5.
Okay, so plus 5, and I have plus 1 right now. So yeah, 16 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Math.
Okay.
Let's go, Master 2.
No,
What you're doing on him doesn't affect anyone else attacking him?
No.
So just think of it as you just get a +1 to damage. Oh, essentially.
So I get plus 1 damage
Yeah, from her.
from her. So that's next to that. Within 5 feet of an ally, correct?
Yeah, he's within 5 feet of him.
Yep. So sneak attack.
I was using a dragon mark, by the way, if anybody was curious.
Oh, the
Well, that's how you got that. I was curious. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get access to that small.
24 damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Not bad.
And I believe that's my turn.
Okie doke. Sion.
Is it a full action to switch my weapon?
If you drop it and don't put it away, you just like.
So if I
throw it on
like
the
drop the
ground.
crossbow, pull out my sword.
Yeah, to stow it again. Yeah.
Nice.
Just the scumminess of sneaking
Okay.
up with great weapon.
Wait,
master.
so I can just drop the crossbow, pick out my sword, and it's not my action.
So the scythe in there does a 2d4.
Okay.
Is that what
It's
it
a
was?
bonus.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
4 if you get
So I'm using my bonus action to drop a crossbow.
Free object interaction. Okay, drop it.
Pull out my sword, turn around. So I'm gonna swing on this man's.
All right, he's hexed. Does that give you more damage?
It will, yeah, if I hit him.
Checks. 6. 6.
Dice.
Saves.
Yeah!
D6.
To hit.
Okay, 23 to
That
hit.
can't
Yeah.
count out my great weapon master's
Another
penalty.
d6.
My DM screen's a little taller than yours, so I have to actually stand to see everything.
So,
Pardon the outside noises, by the way.
I love Tacoma.
8 piercing and 2 necrotic.
Okay.
Censor that and put in like censor by the CCP when you do that.
Uh,
Check this out too.
Is it functional?
So you're just
Is it
slapping
spam?
him?
We're in
Yep,
Spanolin.
sword slash.
He's dead.
Oh, cool beans.
Censor that.
Whenever I'd ask
So-
a question,
Can't you move your head?
I can move it as a bonus action.
Once it's dead.
Right, it's
Yeah, I
dead.
just killed it.
And you said that him dropping his crossbow to pull out the other thing is a free object interaction, correct?
Yeah.
I would say dropping.
So
Honestly, I would say dropping something doesn't take any action.
But dropping
at all.
doesn't, pulling out the other weapon
Yeah,
does.
I dropped the crossbow, pulled out a
Yeah.
So
sword.
then you still have your bonus.
Yeah, you'd say you would.
Okay, I'm gonna move the hex onto big free man then.
Oh, you can still do that. Cool.
Big green, right here.
There's big orange.
So this thing
There's
is
a lot of debuffs.
Stacked with debuffs.
If only the guys who benefit from them could hit him.
Okay.
I wonder if you guys should stand on her shield too.
You should totally stand on the shield too.
Just don't hog it.
Who's all hurt in that
Like try to
general
step off after
vicinity?
you're done.
Just
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super hurt.
You got smashed and
I got stabbed and slammed.
yeah.
Okay, so
Smash.
Phrasing.
I want the bird to land on my shoulder,
Go ahead.
and then we're gonna move 30 feet towards their direction.
So I'll say you can walk through it. It's fine. 5,
Now that
10,
that's done, I'm gonna.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. I'm gonna tap the bird and imbue it with a spell, and I'm gonna have it move over to
Tree
Oh,
man.
you can do
Oh,
that?
to him.
yeah.
Oh.
So 5, 10. You get to, around to him.
Oh, hello, little birdie.
What does that do?
Are you gonna make him like?
It just
Next round or no?
no, it scraws, and then I'm gonna have him just activate the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cure wounds.
So
You should flavor that so it's like throwing up healing out of its mouth, like it's like feeding a baby bird.
No,
It's
I'm
baby
not-
birds.
Why not?
Can't do that. I have a helmet.
it's also
It's like it's
No,
a baby
the
that
crow-
walks around you.
Throw
So,
it up onto the
helmet,
top of your
the crow
helmet.
I'm
just-
not gonna let a bird spit in my
No.
mouth, Chance.
no.
energy.
Yeah, because it was using. I'm gonna say a purple amethyst just because
You guys are
gives
no
it
fun.
flavor.
I just want-
No, I just think that's gross.
I'm with
When the spell gets off, it just radiates a purple energy.
okay.
Someone here is common sense.
So he's wearing a necklace of purple.
No, the amethyst. The construct is made around that amethyst that you
Oh.
let me have.
Okay.
So
Is that only you? Is that only you?
you get 14.
Oh.
You get 14 points of healing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I go
Thank
twice
you.
or something.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, little birdie.
That was Musubi. There's a difference
Oh.
between Onigiri and Musubi.
So yeah, Masubi has the Masubi around it.
That also means like demon.
I'm just gonna count that as like my action, just because I used the spell on him and then
Yeah.
used the bonus to get to him.
I
So
have no
Okay.
clue why though.
yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Green.
Green. All right, I'm just half a movement to stand up.
Stand up.
I figured we should have a healer on this team for once. So
Yeah.
I
look at the big tree ant. It says you're not very friendly.
Yeah, I played a cleric.
But I must dispose of your ally here to my left, and so I'm going to uprooting strike him instead.
Okay. The tree's not talking. It's just making tree noises.
Yep. He needs to make a strength saving throw. The regular pumpkin.
Okay.
There's a little creature on its back that's constantly casting
Strength
dust
saving
on it,
Yep.
so that like the wind blows through the.
Is this the moat thing again? Sorry.
This is
Body
my
of
uprooting
trees.
strike.
Oh yeah. That is
It's like it's bare chest.
a 9.
He fails.
Okay.
Like
All right,
moss.
so I dig my shovel blade underneath him and flip him onto his back. Now he's prone.
Prone.
He's prone until the end of my turn.
Okay.
Now I'll shovel drop him.
Okay.
If you kill someone with a
Okay.
double drop, can you then do that on another creature that's close to him?
I don't have to kill him. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he's not close enough. I can't do it. That was a natural 20.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
Goomba dropping people or Goomba stomping.
I was gonna do that, but then I was pretty much take care of this guy
Or
first,
waffle stomping.
so he can't stab me again.
There you go.
When I fall, when I inevitably fall prone again. Okay, that's good and bad. Okay, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 5 points of lightning.
That kills it.
Nice.
You just like carve into it like a jack-o'-lantern.
And
God, friend, I love
Mushy,
when you put
gushy,
your meat in my
green
mouth.
goo comes out.
so I bounce off of him. And he's not. Is he like right here, sharing this space here, or is this the closest farthest he
I'll
is?
say he takes up 6 spaces.
So he's within range. So I can move 10 feet as I shovel drop. I bounce off of him and land on him instead.
Okay.
All right.
If you can do that with your character.
Yeah. Okay, basically once I land attack, I can move 10 feet and hit someone else.
Yeah, use your inertia.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna need 5 rapid slashes.
Another natural 20.
There it is.
I see it. It's true.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you get multiple natural 20s, it's your fucking shovel knight.
Okay.
Does anybody want
Oh, wait,
trailers? I got
I need
some. Anybody?
I need a D8 instead.
I'm okay, thank
I'm
you.
good for now.
I'll eat my spicy mango slices.
This is retribution.
Yeah.
You notice I'm saying a bunch of like overly dramatic things.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slashing damage and 4 lightning.
So
15.
15. Get math for that. Wow. Okay.
And this time I will willingly end my shovel drop. Next, I'll willingly end my shovel drop over here. And so I'm willingly ending it, so then I don't fall prone.
I don't think it works. How far away can you do that?
10 feet.
You were here?
Yeah, the spy is I land off of him. Anywhere within 10 feet of him.
Oh, of him.
Anywhere within 10 feet of him, I can bounce off of.
Okay.
It's like jumping on Goombas in Mario.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
And land over
A little
here.
extra boost.
Okay.
I'm willingly ending it, so I'm not prone this time.
Trent.
Has one more eager point for me.
I hope he doesn't beat the shit out of me.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody.
That's okay. I have something for that if he does.
Okay.
I'm also playing a small bit of support. Just a tiny bit.
He's gonna smash you.
Put a broken board.
He can try.
Dirge.
Wait, how close are you? How far away are you?
A big wooden stick.
Oh wait, no. Actually, no. I wouldn't want to go there. I want to go over here, actually. That way I'm within range of everybody else.
Okay. Well, he's still gonna smash on Dirge.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
I'm going to pull my fishing pole as a reaction and hook onto him and give him disadvantage on that attack. That's an ability I have.
Okay, I rolled again.
So I pulled out a fishing pole, and it's 15 feet from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take out my fishing pole on my back, throw it at you, and try to pull you out of the way of the slam. So it essentially gives him disadvantage.
So 12 now.
It does not.
Second attack.
Second attack.
So only works once. I only have one
24.
reaction.
Yep, that hits.
Son of a bitch.
But you got hit once instead of twice.
Yep, that's good.
So I like to think like I threw the fishing pole and I hooked you and knocked you out of the first attack into the second attack.
Thank you, comrade.
I like to think.
Boom.
That's 16 bludgeoning.
That's too bad.
But I managed to help you once. That was good.
Thank you.
And like, as this thing's getting more and more hurt, more wounds are opening up in its bark, and more of that goop is.
Hit it with fire.
Crux. It's your turn.
This one's just gonna take.
Yeah, you could just hit it.
Just gonna hit
Just
it.
hit it.
Hit it with what?
Her shield.
It's a weapon.
Yep.
Yes.
I like that. I always wanted to make a D&D shield, double shield character, but it can't really
It's
work.
just Dark Souls, 2 tower shields.
That's the best way to play a game.
It doesn't really work in D&D though. It's wrong.
70?
Oh, the power stance.
17?
Dark Souls 2.
17.
Yeah.
What's your dex modifier?
Plus 3.
So you said plus 6 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Because you're proficient with shield.
Proficient, yes.
It's a 20.
Yes.
Hit. You hit either way.
I need this.
Remember, people, a little bit louder voice.
Ah!
Ah!
Did you take any of the buff relics?
Oh fuck.
The damage types?
That's just
How many
straight
relic points
cancer on the
do
way.
you have available to you?
No warning at all.
Never is. I knew it was coming.
No, any of the damage buffs is 2.
Man, I was just waiting. It was either
you
going to
can
be a
acid,
really
you can get
long
fire, lightning, or cold, I think.
I seriously wish I could like teleport
This is the
my
lighting one.
piss somewhere else.
The lightning one is
I could
2.
get up.
I can use
really
it.
use
Cool.
it.
Yeah, I'll be okay
So
with that.
basically, it's on your person. That's a permanent buff as long as you're holding that.
Okay.
So you do an extra D4
Somewhere in
lightning.
there.
Yeah.
And just like.
So you see that her force shield also has lightning on it.
Yeah, it's gonna change colors. It's gonna change purple because lightning is purple now.
Okay.
I
Why
like
not?
that. I like that.
Violet lightning.
Sure, also inflicted with electro.
That's interesting.
Yeah, isn't it? It is interesting.
Well, we have questions.
That's 13 damage.
13 in total?
Yeah.
How much of it was bludgeoning?
Oh, like minus
That was-
4 is blood.
That was 2 on the die, so maybe like 5.
Yeah.
5 is bludgeoning? So...
No. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a connection.
And then the rest of it, how much is lightning?
4. 9. I'm math.
That'd be 5 plus 4 would be 9.
Yeah, 9.
Alright.
That's a yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
George.
So
I need the book again. Oh, when you're
I'm gonna-
when you're done.
you know, again, because this is my character's theme now. I'm gonna put my character's flute weapon up to his mouth, start playing a little tune.
Yeah? Little
And,
ditty?
Shadows, when we start forming around the weapon, I cast Shadow Blade,
Yeah?
Oh,
and then I'm going to.
Go right up to
I gotta
him.
move, right? Or am I right up next?
You're up. You're in melee.
Okay, I'm going to attack it. Also, with another blade flourish, defensive flourish again.
Okay. And this thing has all these weird curses and marks and stuff you put on them.
oh, you're putting your fist in my face.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
By the way, don't forget, all 3 of us have essentially we have a second win. One of the night abilities.
Which one is that?
It's called Hopeful Soul. It's a D8 plus your level.
I'm not that high. I'm not that high.
First 2 rolls.
I know you aren't.
I
Yeah.
made in
Good turn.
Oh wait,
were
it's
20.
5th level, so only you and I have it.
That's all I'm getting.
My turn?
Yep.
Yep. And the trained is the only enemy on the board?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dash through him again, so I end up right here.
I have a +8
To the other
attack.
side. This will be
It happens.
normal attack. So that's nat 20.
Wow,
So
Big hit.
a lot of crits for this fight.
so
Yeah.
4.
None for me.
I'm pretty sure
This side
everybody
of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This side of the table with the DM included is the crit people.
Yep.
Well, fuck you guys. We're in character.
I want to roll a natural.
I'm kidding.
I'm also in character.
You are a shovel knight.
I'm
in
a shovel knight.
Halloween episode. I am a mad scientist.
Yes.
He is a. I don't know what the fuck he is, to be honest. And he's a witch hunter, basically.
And I'm
glad
an
you got it.
honorable knight. With only a full plate helmet. That's it.
Oh yeah.
She's a robot.
17 plus 3. 20 damage.
You're a golem robot. Nice. Golem.
What kind of
bot.
damage is it?
Slashing.
You're golem, but you have sentience.
Cursed by your exploit thing. You roll a d6 and
I'm
it's
trimming the hedge.
higher than
You are.
the floor, so
It
it's
works.
mid-stack.
Alright. That's it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Kill that guy, so I'm gonna move closer to the big man.
Big man.
5, 10, 15,
Look at him
20,
stick his arms out.
25 is fine.
Smash him.
Yep.
Is he looking beat up?
Yeah, this tree is oozing a lot of goop from its wounds in its bark. You can't really read its expression on its face because it's covered up by a jack-o'-lantern.
Sure. Did you
it's
put
also
your
a tree.
your shield up?
It's also a tree, but they have faces.
You didn't. Okay.
Tree could be pretty wild. Oh well, I'm gonna try it anyway.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Is that a save?
Yeah.
So it's basically just a platform.
Wisdom
What
save
is it?
14.
To pick it up.
Bonus action.
That's a.
Bummer. Still takes half
As
damage.
a free action, on her turn, she can lower it. How does
What kind of damage is this? Second?
Psychic damage.
So I heard you say reaction
11,
earlier,
so
so I was
5.
very confused.
Total 5?
I mean, it's 11 total, so we reduced to 5.
Oh, why did it be reduced?
It takes half damage.
Free
Oh,
action.
sorry.
Say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
I mean, you can take 11 damage, I guess, if you wanted to. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
So,
Sir? Sir?
lower it.
That's very loud.
Big motor man.
And put
Xavier's character.
Motorman.
I'm gonna back up about 20 feet. And firebolt.
I felt that one.
I feel sorry for everybody that
So
got
everybody's
caused this
about to feel
explosion.
that one.
If it does cause him.
I'm 10 feet away.
It's a tree and where's the pumpkin?
22
22?
to
It's-
hit.
and it's
Yeah,
like
that
huge.
hits.
It's pumpkins in the air. So
Yes, but we've especially me know that their
It
juices explodes.
the pumpkins, not the tree.
No,
It's the same juice as coming out of this
The
tree.
ooze.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pumpkin
that-
ooze.
Kind of bigger AoE, too.
It's 10, 16.
Haunted acre.
Wait, does it
it's
deal
called.
extra
20
damage to the
20
creature as well? The explosion?
Probably.
You don't know.
From what we can tell, well, if we
Every
could-
time he's used it, it's killed them. So we don't know if it would like.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out. 20 points of fire damage.
The damn.
20 points. Instead of 20, that's 40 because he's vulnerable to fire if they have the goop on him. All right.
Twice?
No.
My alchemist supplies gives me a plus on my bonus,
So
and I rolled a 16.
again, whenever you use the firebolt, it kills the creature. Yes.
Little wisps of soul start like getting absorbed by my sword and weapon and into me, and I gain health back.
Yep.
It's 10 HP, isn't it?
No, health.
Oh, it's actual health?
Yeah.
Really good.
I have 10 more HP now.
It goes into your weapon, right?
It goes from my weapon through me.
Yeah.
You see my character laughing like a madman in the background as the explosions start happening.
Yeah, as an explosion within 5 feet of the creature.
Wonderful.
So, Nosvia, Crux, and Dirge, make me a dexterity saving throw.
So it's
Nice.
10 feet of, I'm 10 feet away. I just like watch as it's like the burning, just like
Yeah.
close to my face.
Oh,
a
this-
few sparks show like bounce off my helm.
This is such a
Okay,
character
like
moment.
Saitama is just saying okay.
I don't even try to dodge. Just, yes!
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't like fire.
What's the save for dex?
That is a nat 20.
I rolled a 1.
12 is the DC.
God, fuck.
So you two take max damage. Or full damage.
I honestly.
It's just 15 fire.
Oh,
It's half of a fireball, and it's only in 5 feet range.
Yeah.
It's 46.
I'm not tripping.
And
well,
the
what,
threat has been quelled.
what do I take?
Oh, you take half that.
Oh,
I'll poke,
So 7.
poke the pumpkin mush.
So there's a giant tree that is exploded and splinters fly everywhere, and it's in most of it's in a pile of liquefied burn.
I'd prefer if you didn't do that again when there's a pumpkin around us, sir. Whatever your name is.
What is your name?
Healing word.
Wait, so what?
Well, don't heal or we'll take a short rest.
Would we have known his name since we were already traveling
And
together
if he
for
told
a couple
you.
of days?
We're gonna get jumped by
Would you have
pumpkins.
told us your name in the last like 3 days?
Let's flip a coin for it.
I don't have a coin. Yeah, that D2.
D2.
Heads is the Kraken logo. 1 is tails.
Yep. Heads means I told you. So you're gonna flip it, or is that what you're calling it?
This is it.
Okay.
Call it.
Flips.
Yeah, I've told you guys.
Okay.
What's your name?
Well done, everybody.
It's Maze by Elves.
Okay.
Maze Miles.
Nope, Maze by Elves.
Maze balls.
Yes, pretty
Okay.
much.
All right.
Baze
Like miles per hour.
No.
No.
Malbus.
No.
Okay, I was shut down. All right.
Yeah.
That's a Star Wars character that I said.
Oh, okay, congrats.
Right.
Baze Malbus.
Oh,
So-
he's a mace balls.
So I'm
Yeah,
going
pretty
to
much.
take.
Second.
I'm going to look at everybody and
100%
sit down.
initially not what it was made to be like.
I'm going to take a short rest.
Just right where you are.
Miles
Yep.
Morales.
Yep.
Wait a
Got
sec.
it.
Wait a sec.
By Elves.
Let's hold on.
Morales.
Nope.
If anyone would like to join me.
Catnap on you three.
Sick.
Oh.
Well,
Catnap.
I'm going to refuse the catnap.
You're gonna refuse catnap.
Because I will not benefit from that as much as I would like to.
I technically can't be put to sleep by magic.
I don't sleep.
All right, then never mind. No catnap.
Well, it's a short rest. You're not falling asleep.
I know.
Well, no, catnap
No,
puts
I
you to
have to
sleep.
spend an hour refilling my ichor. My points.
Catnap puts you to sleep.
I don't do
an hour
it
refilling the ichor.
Yeah.
then. I take it back.
Short rest.
I appreciate it, but I don't need a blanket at this time.
Alright,
Okay.
so I guess
I'm
that
gonna
I
sit
will
down for
not
a short
use
rest,
that
too.
that healing word.
Yeah, I'm gonna short rest too, and everybody who heals with that, they get an extra d6 for my song of whatever.
All right, so yeah. So as you guys, as I'm resting, you also see I take out a small bottle that is about 4/6 full of blue liquid, and I am concentrating on it. 4/6.
2/3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know. And you see, I am holding it. I appear to be concentrating, and it's slowly filling back up.
Okay.
I walk over to. Is there still slime around?
Oh yeah, it's like a sickly sweet smell.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I got 2 10s.
I'll grab one of my my flasks.
24.
Just like
Scoop it.
yeah.
Okay.
Am I full?
Oh,
Smart. Who has the highest passive perception?
I have 16.
I don't know.
I also have 16.
Not me.
I have 16.
Let's say anyone who has higher, or has 16 or higher can hear from the woods where the treant came from.
I lied, I have 15.
Oh no, I did more than that actually.
Immediately spring into action and move towards that.
Oh wait, it's
Oh wait,
supposed to
I
come
didn't know.
modifier.
Never mind. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
40.
Frick.
So you three hear that.
I I actually have 15, not 16, so
You don't hear it.
yeah.
I guess I'll get up and start walking. that way.
I get up and I sprint towards wherever that is.
I'm not gonna commit that hard. I'm just gonna casually walk.
With with San and Tail in tow.
I will say, as
Green
I'm
goes
walking, I'm also.
Shit.
It looks like I'm casting a spell on myself.
Okay.
Uh,
It looks like it.
Yeah, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta
Green.
bath again too. One more time.
As you rambunctiously
about that.
sprint ahead into the wood, you notice there's a man in a straw hat. Well, actually, the hat would be taken off of him.
Luffy.
There's a straw hat next to this man who's covered in merchant clothes, and he's wrapped up in vines. He's
All right, I'll
restrained.
take my shovel blade and I'll cut him free.
All right. He looks like that. He's got red hair. He's got.
Hello, good sir. You have a magnificent mustache and goatee combo going on
He
there.
does. He very much does. He says. He says, "You.
Me.
I like you. Thank you.
I like to say I like myself as well.
I was captured by those pumpkin things. But you, I like you. You saved me.
Freaking sling blade out here.
Sounds like a Pokemon trainer.
We must do battle.
I summon a literal god.
And he gets up and he looks about and sees every one of you through some of the trees. He's only like 15 feet in the woods, and he walks out and he says, "I'm sorry."
Do we recognize this guy as Wilberg?
Yep, that's Wilbur.
Yeah.
It's Wilbur, all right. Put his hat back on, and now you recognize him better. He says, "It looks like our horse has fled, and these pumpkins are giving us some trouble, so it might take a while to get to Gold Grain now." And who are you?
I started whispering to my raven again.
You can call me Green, good sir.
Green.
What was your name?
Wilbur.
Hello, Wilberg.
I'm a merchant.
Excuse me.
I sell textiles.
Textiles. I take a look at my green sash. It says, any other kind of sashes?
So,
I've got many sashes.
What colors sashes do they have? Are they green?
I have a few green.
After you introduce yourself to these fine folks, I would like to take a look at your wares.
Who are you fine folks, hmm?
I'm Nosvel Leveau of House Venel. Countess.
Can you shorten that?
Nosvel.
Okay. And you?
You can call me Crux.
Okay, Crux.
Wilberg.
Mm-hmm.
Wilberg.
Robot.
Sure.
And then he says, well, better we get on our way now. Who's going to Gold Grain? You three are, of course, right?
Do you
As
need
check clears.
protection?
I have hired these ones.
I will be added to this party.
I don't have much more gold I can give you right now.
I don't need
I'm
money,
a
just blood.
robot. I don't need gold.
Free of charge. I'm here for the adventure.
Oh, but you are so kind then.
I'm saying it completely sincere, unironically.
Okay.
I need not but carnage.
It's a funny one, huh?
I like whip my head around to you. Like, I have not heard you say that before. Very well.
He says, but when we get back to Gold Grain, I have some debts that need collecting. So I can give you all about, say, in total 100 gold, if you are able to help me carry some of the fabrics into town from here.
That can be done.
Thank you. And
5 HP now.
What race does this guy look like?
he's human.
Actually, wait.
He's an older man. He's probably like 40 something.
He has a magnificent goatee and beard combo.
Yes, he does.
Or goatee mustache combo.
And it's still bright orangey red Irish looking hair.
The combo.
He hasn't grayed yet. In his mid 40s yet.
Oh, is he from Wexford?
Doesn't have an Irish accent. So you,
Down
The
again.
man is not Irish.
are you
What's
all
he
in
talking
agreement
about?
with gathering fabrics and trying to transport them by foot?
I'll just open up my bag of holding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you want, everything can go in there, pretty much. Okay. It's in there. I say it's in there. It takes like 5 minutes to grab everything. Lanterns, rations he had, everything else inside
Is your
the.
character older? A little
Wagon.
bit graying, or?
It differs.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
I love watching your reactions because every character I make, you're like trying to figure him out.
Freaking weird, man.
All right. So, after about, I'd say half a day of walking, you actually reach Gold Grain.
Oh, okay.
It's not very far from here because you guys spent most of the day and a half of getting there, doing your 1 day of travel, then resting, then going again. So everything kind of got moved forward.
So do we technically take a long rest, or?
You can when you get to the town if you want. It's only an hour away.
Okay.
Or a few hours away. After about a few hours of walking, you get to the town of Gold Grain. And it looks pretty small little town, not much going on. This is a dark picture, but you can pass this around to show everyone. You get there during the sunset, so that'll be after a few hours after the sunset.
Share with the class now.
Yeah, share with the class.
So we'll say, I don't know if anybody's paying attention. As every hour that we're walking, I'm recasting that spell. It seems to do nothing.
Okay. I'm interested in what this is too.
What might you be doing there?
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Nothing's changed.
Okay.
Just some small town art at night,
Till
something like that.
My accent's changed like 4 times. I can't fucking.
So we're in town, right?
I can't.
At this point, you've arrived to the gates of the town.
Okay.
Me no vote.
Is there anyone guarding the town?
Nope. And you don't see, and it seems like not a lot of people are outside. A lot of lights, like low dim lights, are on inside some of the windows. Nothing super bright, nothing super attractive to people. Not many businesses are even open. It seems like people are hiding.
Doesn't seem very golden in this green-filled town.
Yeah, there even are wheat fields that seem somewhat, for lack of a better term, we'll say haggard. some haggard, dry fields. Even though it's not dry, but overly wet fields that don't seem to have much yield to them in terms of harvest.
So this is the town that we were just getting here for the textile dude, right?
Yeah. And
Their agricultural skills are.
You know that there is an alchemist in here.
Right, that's not what I'm worried about. He got me here for the job.
Yeah.
You know, the money's just the benefit.
Yeah. So he says that he has some gold. He still has it on him. It wasn't like lost during his capture in the vines in the woods. So he can give you 20 gold each for what you were able to do to get in here.
Okay.
But he won't be able to pay you guys, as he said, right now. He'll be able to pay everyone a total of 100. So you split up amongst yourselves later on for helping him with this, like getting him free.
Okay.
Of the danger that he was in. And not just leave him there to die. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Green? You said
I was going to say their agricultural skills here are abominable.
Yeah, so it would seem like either that or do they just have a bad year? Or something else is just mucking up their...
Their agricultural acumen is abominable.
There you go. It seems like nothing is
abysmal,
really open right now. It seems like everything is just dim, dark, and silent.
Any places there are lights, can you see people in them?
Usually they have like semi-transparent curtains if you can see light through, and
Like shadows, anything.
once in a while.
Okay.
This is absolutely atrocious.
Can I investigate the town?
Yes.
Dope.
You want to bang on some doors or look around or what?
I can bang on some doors.
Okay.
I'll do the look around part of that.
Okay.
What time is it currently?
It's
Supernaturally quick.
like 30 minutes past sunset.
What an
That's
what an absolutely awful, apathetic
That
place.
Yeah.
Okay. 9? It's too dark really to see very well in here.
What's the bummer?
Do you appreciate my alliteration?
Human eyes?
What? I have devil's sight.
You don't. That doesn't bother you. But the dark doesn't bother you, but it's pretty dim here with what light is around.
Wait, so
you don't see much.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of light, right?
Yeah.
Can I see anything that may resemble a shop?
Let's see here. You can see what
a
looks
600
like a dark inn. An inn that is very, very dimly lit. Barely even a light at all.
Okay.
But you try to bang on a door, and you get no response from anyone, even though you saw a shadow move in one of the houses. In the house you banged that door.
I'll respectfully leave them alone.
Okay. So, but you're able to, I guess, whatever. Don't make a roll. It's fine. You're able to find.
I mean, I was just asking.
It's fine.
You can make a roll.
It's all good. You can find an inn that's dimly lit among some houses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask Wilberg, is this place normally like this?
Just real quick,
Seems there's no one here to greet us.
I'm gonna walk over to him and give him one of my potions.
Okay.
I gave you a swiftness potion.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. One second. He says, no, not usually. This place has a name of gold grain for their fine wheat products.
Wheat?
Wheat! Wheat, I say!
You do indeed.
Wheat. I remember the taste of wheat. I've never had wheat.
It's nice sometimes.
Okay.
It's good carbs.
Is it like pumpkin pie?
No.
No.
I remember pumpkin pie.
I walk over to you and I hand you another potion.
He said, oh.
You get a potion of transformation.
Ooh.
Now everything tastes
Wait,
like
what?
pie.
Yeah.
What does it transform her into?
Transformers.
It basically alters yourself in a bottle.
Okay, cool.
Turns into a gun like Megatron. Wilberg says that we should get to the inn here. That probably will house us for a time if they're open.
Looks like nothing is open.
We can try.
I'm going to the inn.
Okay.
I will also go
Yeah,
to the inn.
I'll step in and see what the performance stage is like.
The inn has a sign out in the front that has a goat's horn with like a picture of side profile of a face blowing into it. It's called the Hunter's Horn. This place.
Okay.
Like a.
A hunting horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hunter's
The
Horn.
Hunter's Horn is the inn's name.
Oh. It's +5, not +4.
And as you head in, so from the outside, it's kind of hard to see any light coming in from the inside of the inn. But when you go in, a lot of words saying in. When you go into the inn, you can notice that it notably lacks customers, but the fireplace is lit only dimly. Looks like the firewood is not really good for burning here, and it's not doing quite a good job of providing light to the room. You can see monstrous skulls mounted on the walls throughout. You can see stuff like troll, troglodyte, ogre, stuff like that.
Impressive.
Yes. Trophies gained in a life of adventure. Behind the counter is an elderly human woman who you all immediately notice she has a crossbow in her hands, and she's pointing them at you and is shaking her hands.
I take out my shovel blade and I hold it up into the air and says, Hello there, how you do? Is this a custom of yours?
Fear
Holding out your weapons?
innkeeper.
In greeting? Is holding out your weapons in greeting a custom of yours?
She raises her crossbow at you.
And I raise my shovel higher.
She's scared. She looks scared that she's about to pull a trigger.
I'm giggling.
Is she not understanding Gammon?
You're holding.
Please calm down. We would like to rent some of your rooms, please.
I
If you do not mind.
lean on my scythe so like the blade is on the ground, just at my ominous looking self.
Yeah.
And fuck.
Rock back and forth on the blade.
I just. Do you treat everyone like this? Especially royalty?
You notice that the crossbow is not loaded.
I don't care.
I walk up and I put an arrow in it.
So you walk up to her and she's like super afraid. Like she points right at you. and
Put an
she's
arrow or a bolt?
A bolt.
She said. She puts it down. She looks at.
I put my shovel blade down.
Who are you?
Customers.
I go and I bow down. I say, my name is Baez Baels. I'm looking for an alchemist.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Fuck, dude. She says, an alchemist? Yes, there is one in this town. Yes.
Do you know where?
So
Hold on.
I wanted to point out real quick. Did your guy notice my magical bottle full of?
Oh, he did. He made a note of it.
That was rising by
He was
itself.
very
Yeah,
interested,
okay.
but
He has a workshop.
You guys also have one of each. You
Thank
just
you.
In a
haven't
small
showed it.
mine's a
cabin.
bit different.
Is
Oh,
he
yeah.
a very well-known person?
Yes. A lot of people
What color
don't
is
really
your
take kindly to him because
Gold. Okay.
some think he's
Like the sheep.
behind something around here.
Behind something.
Yes.
Blue Estes.
That was a
What
snake
about-
question.
Hmm?
Taking the last two words that someone said and turning that into a question.
Yeah.
Behind something.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
She says, I'm sorry for pointing a crossbow at you. It was mostly just a way to threaten people. I wasn't going to actually hurt anybody.
How many people were in this boat?
I wasn't planning on
No
hurting you
one.
either. I thought it was a custom of yours in this town. Hold your weapons in greeting.
No. If you do that, you'd probably be recognized as a threat around here.
I'm not a threat.
Are you sure?
You'd be a fool to think I was a threat. I mean, only well-meaning.
Okay, well,
If I cannot prove it with my words, I will prove it with my actions.
There's no need for such a thing.
when someone busts into my inn as a group with weapons drawn, I assume that they're behind what's causing all these pumpkins.
Someone knocked on the door. I think.
No.
I do believe I was the only one with my weapon out.
It's not my job.
Well,
to
you're
knock.
very intimidating, sir.
I'm like 5'9" with.
You're very intimidating, sir.
So you're manly.
I know
No.
he's quite scary.
I have
But
13
you can talk
strength.
to me
I'm
as I have to my big ass.
She doesn't want to look at you because the more she looks at you, the more scared she gets.
I'm going to walk towards her with my giant 7-foot frame, warm metal coral, and I'm going to kneel down to her height and ask her how long the pumpkins have been bothering them.
See, this is how you guys give people nightmares. Just thinking of you
Yeah,
specifically.
it was like this half the table is just a bunch of super fucking weirdos.
She says, "Hold on, let me make this right because you seem like somewhat halfway decent people." And she
I would hope so.
She goes into a room in the back, and she comes out with tankards. She puts them on the bar, and then she pulls out a pie. And she looks
Is it
at
pumpkin pie?
Is this pumpkin pie?
It is.
Oh,
She says, "Can I offer you some
Hooray!
non-haunted
Huzzah!
pumpkin pie?"
do you often have haunted pumpkin pie?
As of recently, yes.
That is such a genuine question.
As of recently, yes.
You guys didn't tell me pumpkin pie was haunted.
And she has I'll say apple cider, and she pours into the tankards for anyone who wants them.
I'm just gonna stare at it longingly.
Okay.
Tell me more about this pumpkin problem. I'm from the Royal Academy of Magics, you see. I might know a thing or two. I might know a thing or two about this.
Well, 2 weeks ago, hunters started disappearing around the outskirts of the forest nearby, and hold on. And since they started disappearing, pumpkins have started to attack the town, and we have nothing to defend ourselves with,
Ah, yes.
since the hunters usually take care of that.
The Vildorian forest curse. People turning into trees, but in this case, pumpkins. The wood plague. Very... Do you know if a lumberjack may have cut down an ancient fey deity in the form of a tree?
I wouldn't know, but maybe.
Just so you know, his helmet just looks like this.
Yes, I've seen this before. Doubtless that's what
Not the
happened.
armor, just
It was
the helmet.
find the lumberjack and sacrifice
Just the helmet.
this
Yeah.
individual to the wife of that fey deity. That will surely end the curse.
Can someone else talk to me?
I think this is some of the most insightful things I've heard all day.
She says,
God damn, that was.
Do you want to make an insight check?
No.
No, I'm convinced.
You see me on the up and up.
I'll say, I'm just like, how long have you lived in this town?
Pull out a scroll. I do have a degree.
I've lived here all my life.
She has a degree.
Okay. And as you said, it was only recently, right?
Oh, I have a degree.
Yes, like 2 weeks ago.
What other abnormalities have been happening in this town?
Well, first of all, the pumpkins often drag people out into the forest, and then killing them when they get out into the woods. They seem to wrap them up so they can't move, and they do some sort of slaughter of them when they're restrained.
God damn it, Chance.
Like I said, the wood plague, they're turning them into the pumpkins.
It seems like you're the only ones that have come here in a long time that seem somewhat capable. You have armor and weapons.
I'm going to immediately look at the textile merchant.
He's just here.
Wahlberger.
Well, you want
Yes.
How many pumpkins have you ran into?
Those are the first I've seen.
What? What is it? What color is his outfit?
Like green and blue
Okay.
and brown.
All right, so I'm gonna add. I'll ask.
Can't remember what
So,
they
what
were.
direction do they come from normally?
It seems they have infested the whole forest. I'm not sure. I'm not.
How
the
long
expert
ago
on
was the
these
last
things.
attack?
About 2 days ago.
All right, if you would show us the attack, we will see if we can track them down.
Show you the attack. What do
The
you mean?
site.
The site, the tracks. Look at their tracks. Track them backtrack them,
I'm not sure where the tracks
and track
are.
them through the woods.
I heard screaming and I locked my door.
I'll look for it myself.
Does she know the direction of the screaming?
More or less on the opposite side of town. She says also, I can't offer much payment for what you might do in solving this.
Pat her on her head, like the softest, most gentlest pat.
She's like 75.
Worry not.
The only payment I require is a nice warm bed to sleep in.
I'm gonna chime in. They do not speak for the group.
Dear,
I do not speak for them.
You do, man.
I speak only for myself.
She says,
Have you ever felt warmth?
No.
Derek, let's finish.
she says, can I offer more food and drink? Would that suffice?
It'd be lovely.
Prefer stuff with a cash value, but
Maybe ask your merchant friend. And it looks like Wilbur kind of knows this woman. And he's like, don't bring this to me,
Also,
Joyce.
sorry. Joyce? Did she give out any utensils with the pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Alright, so while we're talking, I'm gonna lift up my helmet just a crack. You can't see his face. I'm gonna take bites out of the pie and shove it underneath my helmet so you can't see my face.
Tasty.
You can't see my face when I'm taking a bite.
It's tasty. It doesn't look like they had enough sugar to make it as sweet as you like.
I don't have that much sugar in my pies.
There you
Delicious!
I'll try this. So yeah, I have to do something first. I take out a small bowl and I take out a very similar vial to his, except mine is red. And I pour a viscous red iron-smelling liquid into the bowl.
Of course.
And then I have to basically soak the piece of pie in it for about a minute.
Okay.
I'm stroking my helmet again. I'm looking at you. Just looking at what's going on.
She says, I do have some information that might help you with this. If you want to help us get rid of this.
Well, then let's hear it.
I love information.
Well, about a year ago, there were reports of a witch living in the forest.
You can't see it, but I narrow my eyes.
And she's like, I know that sounds silly or
I've heard far sillier
cliche,
things.
but that's how it was.
I've said far sillier things.
Yeah. She said, well, we decided as a community to go out and capture her. And some of the more rambunctious people decided to burn her at the stake.
How much do I know about witches?
Give
much do
me
you
a
know about
history or Arcana check.
Witch hunter?
I am quite educated about witches. You see, once I was a forest, and I did have a witch living with me. She was quite pleasant.
I have a character
Very
that does
interesting.
this exact same thing. Where he just talks on and on about knowing different things of magic and all this random stories.
She has a degree.
I have a degree.
Said it was
Arcana.
Okay. Enhanceability. Fox's cunning.
Okay.
I take another bite and I shove it underneath my helmet so you can't see my face still.
After my pie is done soaking, I eat my pie soup.
That's what I'm looking for. Natural 20 plus 8.
You know that witches are usually associated with hags.
Right.
Or they can be.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can be one and the same in certain contexts. People might be able to call a hag disguised as a woman, they might call them a witch.
Right.
And they sometimes have lots of fae energy and fae connections. And you know that fae has to do a lot with plant material in the material plant.
I figured your relic yet.
A lot of dark druidic stuff sometimes too.
Okay.
So,
You have one point left. Bitter take one.
so
You're wasting it
with
otherwise.
this witch that came to your guys' town, who came here, you guys burned her at the stake for what reason?
She
Is that
turned.
ability?
Oh, I want to have them hear this actually.
No, you have Ichor and relic points. Two different things.
All right. She so ask that again so they can hear.
Ichor is your fuel. Relic points with your upgrade points.
So ask that again.
I said, what did you guys do, or what did she do specifically for you guys to burn her at the stake?
Well, she turned my son into a wolf.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Newt.
Okay.
You can't see his expression.
No.
He's behind a helmet.
Not a newt, a wolf.
For what?
Newts are much cuter.
For what reason?
Trespassing.
On her land.
Yes.
I would say, to be honest, that he probably got the easiest punishment.
Sounds to me like he was always a wolf and she just returned him to his original form.
We're pretty sure that burning this witch at the stake has cursed our home and the forest around.
Making an educated guess here. Does the witch have any relation to your alchemist in town?
Not that I know of.
But the alchemist doesn't have a degree.
The alchemist is Dryleaf. That's his name.
Dryleaf.
But it's so wet around here. The leaves are wet.
That's true. We get a lot
Sounds
of
like an
rain.
odd name.
Would you mind if we stayed here? Well, if we stayed here for the night.
May I stay here for the night as well?
Well, we have open beds since no one's coming in to this town very often.
I talked to the textile guy. I say, give my payment to her.
That can be done. Thank you.
Give my payment to me.
Okay. As planned.
Making sure.
As planned.
Yep.
Then she says, all I know is that Dryleaf, the alchemist, has been working tirelessly day in and day out, working on a solution to our problem.
Would I know of a Dryleaf?
That's why you came here. You heard the name. And you
I
wanted
heard
to
the
see
name, but I don't know anything about
You don't know what he
him.
looks like or anything. You just heard the name and you're like, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And his efforts have been fruitless thus far, but he seems like he's really trying hard to find some sort of solution, and it looks like, from the looks of it, you could help him, because you sort of alchemical profession.
I'm just looking at all the bottles on my belt.
Yeah. Are you by chance an alchemist?
More of a hobby, really.
Maybe you could combine your brain power. Could you check on him for me? He's in the back behind the inn. There's a workshop back there.
Now?
Do
Whenever
you
you
want
can.
someone to come with you?
I will do it in the morning.
You all can go check on him if you like.
That sounds sketchy as hell, not gonna lie.
Maybe we should pay him a visit.
You can insight check her if you want.
Sure.
I'm gonna insight check her.
Old lady's kind of sus.
Because why are you? In my head,
Joyce.
in my head, like, why is
Joyce!
Joyce be sus.
Sauce with the pie?
I saw her jump in the vent.
That is a.
Fuck it, why not?
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit.
That's a 18.
That's fuck all.
Except
I'm going.
She's a little old lady with nothing to hide.
Okay.
exactly.
Is she senile or trying to trick us? She's only senile.
You don't know. She knew. You don't know.
Oh.
I would like to see my room, please.
She will agree and show you a drab room with a bed and a table.
That's all I need.
Okay. And a chair.
Oh, also, after she's done with that, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna go to her. Oh, I mean to ask. Have you seen any truffles around here? Any lakes? Any lakes that exist? Any truffles?
Oh.
Truffles?
What is that?
It's a fish apple kind of sort of creature. They're sentient. Some of them stand on two legs. Some of them are humanoids. Truffles. They're very
You
magical.
guys walked through here through fucking different dimensions, what you did.
I've never heard of this.
You've
being
never heard of a
before.
truffle?
No, I have not.
They're quite famous where I come from.
Well, we don't get those.
And
around here.
I pull out and I reach behind me, and I pull out a off of a pendant. I pull out a scale, a red scale that it has a stem going off of it.
Oh.
Have you seen anything like this?
Never in my days.
Never seen a fish fellow scale before?
No.
Well, if you ever see one, it means there's truffles nearby.
Okay.
And I put it back, put it away.
There are bodies of
If
water
and
around.
I tell her, if you ever see one, I say this to them, and I say in Aquan, I say, "Hello there, how do you do?" But it sounds like
Yeah.
like a flowing language. Sounds like I'm spitting out water.
Sounds like a Mohawk from
You
WoW.
start gargling your saliva.
Yeah.
Do you need a lozenge?
No, I don't require one.
I walk out of the room.
But
and
that's what you say. It's Aquan.
Okay. I'm not going to communicate with any fish anytime soon. I'll tell you that much.
Well, they're not just fish. They're sentient as well.
Are you Aquaman? Yes.
Green Man.
A little bit.
So I walk out of the room and I open up the bag of holding and I take out all the textile stuff and just throw it in the middle of the area of the inn and I go back to my
And I
room.
ask
Just
you.
drop all items.
I'm gonna ask you. Is like, you seem like a learned individual. Have you seen any triples before?
But I know what that is.
Roll. I'd say probably a nature check
Yeah, roll a nature check.
or a history check because they're old.
Nature. They're natural, like,
Portal.
Animal.
Dirty 20.
no.
Oh, they're that rare. I mean,
Yeah.
they are kind of rare.
Yeah.
No. And I go back to the room and I close the door.
It was very nice talking to you. I appreciate the honest answer, and I'm just saying it to a closed door. And I about face, and I walk away.
Dirge is going to bed?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to my room too.
I would like to investigate the vial of that pumpkin juice I got.
Pumpkin Ichor.
Yeah.
And as each of them, I'm sort of just like waiting on the stair, and as they walk by, I keep giving them all a pat in the back. I say, "Good work out there today. Good work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well done."
Yep.
If you accept the pat on the shoulder, I
Just
give
kind of like
you a
shrug
pat.
away from it and keep going.
Do an Arcana check.
Okay.
I go to my room
Okay.
and do scythe tricks.
Scythe tricks.
Fuck. That's a
I'll
4.
go to my room and sit.
So that's 12.
You can sense a faint magical energy in the Ichor, and you can even tell that there's like a seed. Like you maybe have scooped up like a seed as well. And that seed houses magic.
Detect magic. What kind of
You're
magic?
gonna cast detect magic? It would be what school would it be?
This is the hardest part with detect magic I can tell for
What is
for
this?
DMs.
You know what kind of school it is.
Yeah.
What school is it? What schools are there?
Conjuration, evocation, abjuration,
Abjuration.
divination, illusion.
Necromancy.
Is it necromancy just conjuration?
No, necromancy is its own thing.
I think necromancy is its own school.
It's necromancy.
Interesting.
Necronancy.
I'm smiling.
And maybe
Is it-
enchantment.
I could
Okay.
have sworn there was a necromancy wizard.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then yeah, there is.
But when they were trying to hit us with it, it was a poison move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me?
With my alchemist supplies, can I make this into something else? Or at least, I don't know.
You might need like a few full days to really get something out of this,
Okay.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah, no, I'll just.
and maybe some gold for some like the more like maybe not gold, but kind of like how when a wizard learns to copy spells, it means take
What do you
gold.
mean that's not good?
Similar to that. She'll also mention the witch's name was Juliana.
Okay.
What's the witch's name?
Juliana.
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 And yeah, various villagers have been kidnapped by them. Her youngest son was one of them, turned into a wolf by the witch. But that's all Joyce knows.
Okay.
What happened
Huh.
to her son after he turned into a wolf?
He went on site. He went on site of the witch's premises, and she was like, "Yeah, no," and she turned him into a wolf.
Yeah, but like, is there a wolf? Is there a dog walking around the inn? Or
No,
like, okay.
she said he like
He dipped.
yeah he dipped.
okay.
Did he enjoy it?
He said, "Fuck that."
No,
Are you still talking
I
to
lost-
the inn lady?
I've
I'm
lost
always talking.
I've lost my son because of the witch, but she's dead now. But there's nothing I can really do about it.
Is the inn 2 stories?
No,
Okay.
it's like an inn in Skyrim where it's like thing on the door, the rooms on the side of all the. Of the
What
bar.
direction did the wolf go?
I'm not completely sure. I wasn't really counting
What
directions.
color was the wolf?
Gray?
Just entirely gray? What
Yes.
size was your wolf son?
Normal wolf size.
If I find a gray wolf,
Actually,
could you identify it as your
not
son?
normal wolf size. Sorry, not the size of a dire wolf.
If I found a gray dire wolf, could you identify it as your son?
I wouldn't want to be near it, but maybe.
If I find a gray wolf that's dire wolf size, I will attempt to bring it back to you.
I'd rather not, but okay.
How old was your son?
I'm looking that
Man,
up.
you are flaming this woman right now.
I'm looking that up right now.
It's all part of his character.
DM give information.
He was
Just do it.
in his 40s.
That makes
She's
sense.
old.
Well, I'm 222 years old, so
Hey, are you an elf?
yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You can't see his face. He just
Yeah, I
has an
know.
iron helmet on.
Yeah.
But I am an elf. Correct.
We don't get many elves around here. We're mostly
Why not?
humans. We're mostly humans.
Why is he yellow?
We're mostly humans. I'm not sure. They don't come around here very often.
Probably because your agriculture isn't very good.
Damn, dude.
Probably around.
But I
these days.
can assist you with that. I've had many years of practice.
Well, with the curse around, that might need to be solved first. That
I
might
can
be,
do that first.
That might be what is stopping our growth of our food.
Very well.
And these pumpkin
When shall we
creatures.
depart? I say to whoever may or may not be standing behind me. Not you guys, because you're in your
I
room.
was gonna say, is anybody left? Because they went to their rooms too, right?
I behind me.
You're talking to the textile dude, bro.
I turned
Wilbur.
behind me to an empty bar. Saying, so when are we departing? Is the merchant behind me?
Tumbleweed, mega pumpkins come by. No, Wilbur's gone.
You just
I shall find out soon enough.
faintly hear from a room. Stars look lovely today.
Are you outside?
No, I'm in the room doing sight
Said this like
Oh, I
five
thought you like
times.
punched a hole through your so you
No.
can look at the stars.
Okay.
I just said it to an echoey bar, and it's like, I think I'll go to my room now.
Okay.
Would you
Long
kindly
rest?
show me
She'll show you to your room.
what's in the room?
A bed, a chair, and a table.
I'm going to land this on the table.
Who's in the room next
Okay.
to mine?
We'll say.
And then I'll land the bed.
Or we'll say dirge.
And I'm gonna lay in the bed and not take my helmet off.
Okay.
So at some point during the night, the blade of a scythe just comes through the wall.
Dirge.
Oh, the blade of a scythe, a massive scythe, just comes through the wall, and then it goes back. Sorry about that.
We were practicing scythe contests.
No, just like baton twirling, but with a giant scythe.
In a... Okay.
So I went through the wall accidentally.
So,
Be careful next time.
I am being careful.
Not careful enough.
Long run.
It's the wall's fault for getting in the way.
with the long rest, I'm going to make 2 more potions.
With a long rest, I think I'm gonna change my relic out. I think. The fishing pole is fun, but I want to see what else I can do.
Or, correction, experimental elixirs. Okay.
So is the plan tonight, or to the next morning, to go to Dryleaf's workshop?
I'm going
Yes.
to try. I know I'm going.
That's my
Okay.
same.
I'll follow the group.
Okay.
Whether or not they're awake, as soon as I get up, I go towards the,
The workshop.
yeah.
I'll say you guys can come along if anyone wants to come.
Once it's a normal time for people to be up, I will go up.
Along. Okay.
Just whenever I wake up, I don't care.
I'm going out the crack of dawn and exploring the town.
Let's just say whoever wants to come to the workshop will go with him.
I'm going with him.
Probably see me outside twirling my scythe.
So who wants to go to the workshop?
I'm taking out my fishing pole and practicing casting
So you're not.
with him while walking with him.
Okay. So everyone's going to the workshop.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just using it to snag random objects off of windowsills.
They're not going to like that, but alright.
I know.
They're not open windows, so you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. So just
Wow!
against the walls.
He's braving the bold Aquaman. That's who he is.
Dink's the worst one.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
coolest one.
I mean, he is the best one, but he's an asshole.
That's so sad that Aquaman would be like 10 times more effective if he just like had a gun, like a normal pistol.
I think most heroes would be more effective if they had a gun.
Depending on which version of Aquaman.
But not like more than twice as effective.
Some
So-
Aquaman have weird lightning powers.
Comes from his trident, apparently.
Who was that for him? So that you see a shabby little hut with smoke coming out of a chimney, and the door is unlocked. If you want to knock on it or actually, I'll say it's slightly ajar even.
Do I hear anything?
You hear,
But is it entirely a door?
I would like
Yes.
to knock on the frame of the frame of the door anyway.
okay. You can hear. Before you do that, you can already hear something boiling inside.
Science! I open the door.
Pretty much. Okay, so you knock, but then you immediately open it.
Yeah.
Okay. So make a perception check to look at inside here, because it's kind of dark in here. Even the windows are closed. The only light coming in here is from the door that you just opened.
Oh yeah, I don't see shit.
Oh, how big is the workshop?
Like 30 feet by 20 feet.
Ooh,
What does it smell
small.
like?
is there a pebble or a stone next to me on the ground?
Yeah, I'd say there's some stones on around the porch.
Okay. I cast the light on it and then toss it into the room.
Okay. Then everyone can see better, I guess. I didn't give you guys disadvantage for the darkness, so it wouldn't really make sense.
I gave myself disadvantage for the darkness.
Oh, well then there you go. So everyone has straight rolls.
Okay.
Instead.
Well, even though he has the light out, I'm still gonna pull out my lantern.
Okay.
By the way, it's a lantern of revealing. Because I can just make those.
Everyone just has good sight shit in darkness.
I can make. I was telling you when I got this, I'm like, oh, this might fuck up Ryan's shit. I'm gonna pick it up anyway.
Oh wait, I forgot my elf had dark vision.
What stat are we rolling?
Perception.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot I have dark vision.
I have better dark vision.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The darkest dark vision.
I got 21 on perception.
22.
Unnat 20.
What if you got to D4 to load your rolls?
100 intuition from the
All of
dragon.
you can see
Allowed
it.
me that D4 to perception survival check.
24.
All of you can see it.
It's
It's fine.
cool.
Also, everybody, with the lantern that I have, it can reveal invisible things. Just
Hell yeah.
heads up.
Oh.
Yeah, the lantern
So-
will reveal.
Among the notes and scribbles scattered across the multiple tables of this room, of this small room, there is a book which resembles a diary.
I grab it.
Oh, actually, yeah.
A what? That
Are
was
you, are you
A
going to?
book. It's a diary.
Also, there is a man in the corner of a room with a bubbling, potion bottle or something, like a bunch of tubes and glassware, like alchemist
Right.
supplies. He's working over
Says
there.
Potion bottle.
You guys have not made your presence known very well, other than
I'm about to.
opening the door. You can try to take that diary. It's like right next to you, near the front door.
Yep.
Sleight of hand check.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
And
No, I
it's a
say that.
disadvantage on the sleight of hand check now.
No, I said that.
enhance ability.
Okay. So if you want to yell while he's
Yeah,
doing that,
while
he
he's
has
doing
disadvantage.
that, I try to say, hello, good sir, how do you do?
Okay, yeah, you have
He
disadvantage.
does instead.
No.
That's what my guy would do.
I'll let him do his check first.
9. And I don't do it fast enough.
What'd you get?
A 9.
No. So as soon as you touch it, so this man is small. He's short and stout. You realize he's a halfling.
Alert! You guys fucking
Or
yelled.
not alert, but fucking...
Alert is his loud ass booming voice.
Whatever that spell is, that when you touch something.
He's a halfling, an older
Alarm?
man that turns
Yeah.
around, looks like that.
Ah.
I like your blue pants. Very fashionable.
So
Can I borrow them?
No, everyone here is fucking old in this adventure.
Yeah.
This old halfling man.
My character's not too old.
No, in the NPCs.
I'm also old.
They don't look young to me.
He turns around and he looks right at you, Maze, picking up the diary, and he says,
Oof.
"Could you please stop that?
What?
Or could you please stop that,
Oh. The accents.
halfling?"
Halfling. Yeah, my apologies. I thought this was maybe something for sale.
Nothing in this workshop is for sale.
I am also an alchemist, so I just assumed.
Oh, you are? You're an alchemist then?
Yes.
Well, have you heard of me?
Have I heard of him?
Yes.
Yes.
You heard of him in the bar.
I heard of him
This
before
is the reason
that.
you came here.
Yeah. Well, I just meant I know about him in detail. That's what I'm curious about.
And he says, hold on. Who are all of you?
Adventurers.
Must well vo of House Vimel.
You may call me Green.
Excalibur.
I have a degree.
These two together are Excalibur.
I've seen it.
So we've got a bit of a smart one. What about you? Who are you?
I'm Crux.
Does she hit her head on the door?
No.
On the door frame?
Crux knows to bend through
Yeah,
doors.
I was gonna say probably you would know.
I'm sure there's a walk know about door
He's
frame.
actually used to walking around villages and being around people.
Compact
He just hasn't
mode.
done it in forever.
Looks like he doesn't. He's not even phased that you're a Warforged. He's like, oh, person.
Oh, that's
Finally.
He says, well, I'm in the middle of some work here. I'd like to be left alone.
Can you tell us anything about the pumpkin attacks?
Oh, so that's what you're here for. Okay. Well,
Before you do that, what are you working on?
Sir,
well, it's about the pumpkin attacks.
Stop distracting the man. Let him answer a question.
sir,
How can pumpkins attack anything? They're just plants.
ma'am.
What?
So what can you tell us?
He sells.
Poor man.
Where are we?
So if you look at him,
Senile.
he looks like he hasn't had a lot of sleep in a long time. By the way, he has like a kind of a twitchy kind of. He always wants to do something with his hands. He seems like really nervous. He says, "Well, I'm in the middle of some research, and I don't know if I can really afford any advice or any help right now."
But do you want help?
What do you have for me?
As I said, I'm an alchemist. I can help you with your project.
And we can help with the pumpkin problem.
Can I look around?
She can
the room
probably
for
help you. She has a
anything
degree.
particularly
And I
valuable?
can help if there's
Yes, you can.
I can help if there's
Investigation.
shopping or slashing or any form of cutting to be had.
I've seen it. Her sight
That's
is
bummer.
very sharp.
Is that 7? Is it 10?
Yes.
10.
10?
Yeah.
There's lots of like vials of liquids around the workshop that you're not sure which one is more expensive than others.
Ears perking.
There's a diary that could be valuable in info. There are components to make potions, like shavings of silver, like different plants, different. Like maybe you find a gem.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of slink over towards
A
that
red
part
gem.
of the room.
Okay. Near the supplies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say he doesn't notice what you're up to yet.
Cool.
Without a check. Oh, with doing no check. Let's see.
I'm gonna stand in front of him.
If he has time, I'm going to take out my fishfellow scale and show it to him. Have you seen any truffles?
I don't think truffles live around here,
That's honestly that's kind of what I thought as well.
but I have heard of them.
Yes. Well, somebody in this town has.
But I've never seen one in the flesh.
Have you seen a scale? So I show him my fishfellow scale.
Very interesting.
You okay with that?
No, real life is crashing in just a little bit.
That's why you should do Twitter.
It's not Twitter.
Hold on. Yeah, he says.
That's some pretty serious shit going on your side of the table.
One second, hold on. This is a really like they wrote this character really complicatedly.
I shouldn't mention anything down there.
Save it for break.
So, what were we asking him right now? Sorry, I got distracted.
So I just asked about truffles and he said no.
Yeah, he
Now
said,
that- but he
I
understood
haven't seen one around.
Right, and
Thank you for the information.
Alchemist.
Oh,
That'll be dryly.
Sir Dryleaf.
damn, sir.
Are you aware that the
United?
green ooze from the pumpkins explodes?
I have gathered that, yes.
Okay.
That's the most I have really gathered from these creatures.
Have you studied it?
Not very long. I was only able to get my hands on a sample recently.
Would you like more samples?
I have enough. He points to like there's like a pile of little like there's like a big old like container of a lot of that goopy stuff. He has plenty. It looks like.
Okay, so what did you find out about these pumpkins? From what I could gather, it seems like a bit of necromancy.
Something necrotic, probably something to do with the witch. I would imagine. You've heard of the witch, have you?
Yes.
She was hung, or no, not hung.
Burned.
Oh, what's it? Yes, burned. Burned at the stake. I can't remember.
How long have you lived in this town?
About 5 years.
So, when did the witch get burned?
We did not ask.
How long
About a year ago.
About a year. So you were here when the witch died.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you show me to the location of where the burning happened?
In the town square, next to the inn.
Anything weird happening in that neck of the woods?
That's this area.
Right.
You're behind the inn.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, is there anything weird that he's noticed that is happening at the square of the burning site, basically?
Nothing directly tied to something inside the town. Mostly things coming from the wood or our crops dying.
Who was involved in grabbing the witch from the home? If you know.
I do not know that information.
Okay, well, do you know where her home may be located?
I have heard that it's deep in the east of the wood from the town.
You still need help with your project?
What can you offer?
What do you need done?
Well, I'm just trying to see what this goopy stuff, what makes it tick.
We know fire makes it tick.
I've gathered that much, and I'm trying to see what boiling does to it.
I've since collecting my sample, I've tried looking a little bit more into it, but I haven't really gotten too far myself. Maybe 2 months could be better than 1.
Okay.
I think he likes you.
You're a crass one, aren't you?
Crass, I wouldn't say that to myself. I'm playing an accent now, damn it. I wouldn't call myself Grass.
Hitting that Irish note.
I wouldn't call myself crass.
No.
No.
Yeah. Alright. So he calls you crass, but you don't believe him.
I'm not Grass.
He goes... he turns...
I don't curse.
My eyes are just like wide, just like...
Okay.
I'm continuing to edge closer to that gem that I saw.
Give me a sleight of hand check. You can
No,
probably
it's just
grab
like
it if you're good.
this.
Is he sitting in front of like his boiling
Yeah.
cauldron thing? Can I
You-
cast prestidigitation on it? Have a bunch of sparks fly out of it?
You have
That'd help me
to
on
sleight
my-
of hand to cast that as well.
I don't want
I
to
have
do
another
that.
question.
No, I'll just
If
go for
it's
trying to
somatic, where you have to move your hands to
let
cast
me
it,
check.
then yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to do that then.
Is vocal too?
I have another question. Are there any live specimens he's studying?
Hand check.
Are you asking the DM this?
Yes.
Um,
in the room. And then like
it doesn't-
bugs or fish.
The
or
natural
something
yeet?
else?
Yes.
Natural 20 on the sleight of hand.
So you cast prestidigitation,
No, I don't want to cast prestidigitation. I'm just going to get closer, try and snag the gem.
you snag a little ruby. Worth 100 gold.
Grass has nothing to do with swearing.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, what's Grass mean?
Lacking sensitivity, refinement, or intelligence.
Hey, you're right.
Um,
You're super right.
so you can see that there's like,
I'm not Grass.
you can see a little beetle in a jar on the shelf that's like glowing.
Oh.
It's a little one though. It's like,
What is this? I turned to him.
oh, that's a baby fire beetle.
What is this? I turned to you.
It's a baby fire beetle.
My hand's just pointing at
Your hand's pointing out. I want to know what you think it is.
exactly what he said.
I'm gonna step outside.
Okay.
It's the lava.
So you are equal in terms of intelligence.
On the contrary, it's the lava form of Lumerian lava.
Can't see his face. It's behind.
That's like, hold on, pause.
I have a
That's such
character
a genuine
I
like.
haven't played yet.
That's a weird assumption because he told you what it was, but I said it's what he said it was.
Insight check.
Because I'm legitimately just like agreeing with him, and you assume I have the same intellect.
That's what I said.
That's so ridiculous.
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry. I had to follow that path back.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it seems like a really compact little space. It looks like it's only one room. Like he doesn't have an extra room for other things. And
How many
there was
fish?
an outhouse in the back behind the workshop.
Do you have any fish in your outhouse?
No, no. What? What? No fish in the outhouse.
I saw one. I just happened to see a fish in an outhouse once in the middle of a town square, about 50 miles from here. I was curious if you had one.
No.
They say it granted wishes.
What?
You come from a very strange land.
Compared to this place, perhaps you might say that.
I can't hear none of this. I'm cold.
Yeah, no, you're better off than most right now.
So do you
Just
want to
protecting
do
the-
a team up work with him to kind of figure out more about this group?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm going to study them intently.
give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Arcana.
I would like
make
to
a
help
perception
best
check on
as I can.
Well, he already has advantage.
I'm stroking my
'cause
helmet
Valerie
again.
Dryleaf is helping him.
Okay, so I get advantage automatically?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so
Proficient
that
with
is...
Arcana.
Can I make a perception check outside so I didn't notice anything?
After this, yeah.
21.
Okay, you're able to learn that this goop is magic as hell in nature.
Right.
It's necrotic. It seems like the seed part of the goop, like the seeds of the pumpkin seeds,
Right.
are the main magical component of this.
So it's like the catalyst of what's causing the pumpkins to come to life.
Yeah, it's the seed. It's the seeds,
Okay.
and it seems like the goop is poisonous if skin touches it. Like it's like an acid almost.
Can I poke it?
But it's not acid damage, it's poison damage.
Right.
If you poke it with bare skin, it will like
I have gloves on.
it will fuck you up. It will hurt you. With gloves on, you should be okay.
I
For a
reach
time.
over their head between them and like,
Yeah.
jab it for a second.
But it's also flammable and ignitable. That's
When you do that, the raven's gonna poke at you.
Well, wait, poke, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Oh,
Yeah.
so these seeds are like onyx black, but the goop is like dark green.
I don't want
Even like that's about all you can really
question.
discern. You discern most of it before this check, and that's about as much information that is available to you at this time about this stuff.
Okay.
So that's probably all you're going to get out of it right now.
Could you tell from your poking and your prodding if the creatures in question would be a type considered undead or a form of aberration?
Well, it seems that they are a type of plant-like creature, but I'm not sure where they're coming from.
Where is the place of the burning? Can you mark that?
Where the witch was burned?
Yes.
Here, the witch bird.
Where the witch was burned? Only about 30 feet from the entrance of the inn.
Good work, Hans.
You walk right past it.
Yes. More or less.
Dryleaf, how much experience
He
do you...
starts snacking on spicy mango.
How much experience do you have with druidic magic?
Druidic magic? Not my specialty at all.
Do you know anybody in town who might?
Doubtful. The witch would. But she's long gone.
Is she now?
Yes?
What are the chances that she may not be dead?
Well, we're assuming that her spirit or something is cursing our village, so possibly she could be even alive. We're not sure.
Well, that's quite the trouble.
That would be no good.
She wasn't part of a coven or anything that you know of.
She seemed to live on her own, but could be a possibility.
There's not much we can do if she's already dead. I mean, as they say, that which is dead may never die.
And then there's like somebody screaming in the distance of how much you've already died and come back as soon as this episode started.
So you got that ruby. There's still that diary.
What's the diary for, if you don't mind me asking, my good man?
Kind of listening on this.
Just your ear goes like twice its size. Let's see. He will say, you're just asking about the diary?
Yep.
He says, that's just a bit of research notes.
Insight check.
Do it.
Actually, I have a quick question, DM. I may not have fully understood the way that the green goo reacts to fire. So, that they react to fire. So you hit them, they're vulnerable to fire damage, but they at least half a fireball worth of damage when they explode.
So,
and do they take that same damage, and you take the same damage?
When they have the goop on them, they are vulnerable. Like when they are just vulnerable to fire because they are made of the goop.
Okay.
And they explode when contact.
So when it explodes, do they take the explosion damage, and with an enemy within 5 feet also explosion damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought they only spewed out that stuff when they died. Like
Well,
they died
the
when
tree
they got
guy
hit by
had it inside of him, and you wouldn't have been able to hit it unless you started causing wounds to come out and then have direct contact with it.
The inside check is a dirty 20.
This is going to be very interesting.
You think he's hiding something in that diary?
Ooh, lovely. I plan on taking it
What
anyways.
languages do you speak? Just common?
Common and thieves can't.
Of course.
Hey!
And he just says, just a bit of research notes. Stuff to keep my mind from not going insane. Just trying to
I'm also going to
count the days and what I've been doing every day.
Do I know about
14.
your profession?
What are you?
I got a 14 insight.
Would I?
You're not sure if he's hiding anything.
Okay.
Would I? Since we've been working together for a couple of days, would I know about his profession?
What's your profession?
I mean, I would have been vague with it, but
You seem sneaky.
you have a mild idea that I have rogue stuff.
Okay.
Rogue way.
Just kind of want to circle around, kind of just turn around, and look at the office. And when I make eye contact with him, and just kind of do a motion to say,
Like,
pick the fucking diary up.
pick the diary up?
Yeah.
Okay.
My intelligence is a little low, so I'm kind of just not looking at you for a second.
Low int rogue?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, we make eye contact after a second, but when you start looking at me, I'm looking somewhere else.
Oh, I can have the raven just make a noise, catch your attention.
Just looking down at the table.
Sorry, Dirge, did you want to do something outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a perception check, see if I notice anything. Any
what are you looking for?
creatures? Any creatures? Any
threats?
threats?
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna get me nothing, Chief.
You notice at least an outhouse in the back.
I got a 4. That's
You
not
notice an outhouse in the back.
wonderful.
So, where's this alchemist sitting in the room? Does he always seem to have line of sight on his journal?
So the journal is, so you open the door and the journal's right in the table in the front.
Okay.
And he's in the very back of the room looking at the door. So yeah, he pretty much has line of sight of everything except for what's directly boiling behind him.
Okay.
Which you made Sparks flight checks on it after you grabbed the ruby.
So I'm gonna look straight at him, and if anyone sees, they'd probably notice that. Actually, no, that's not happening right now. But no, I look straight at him and, well, you've been doing very good work, Lord Hans. If you figure out anything for how to break this curse and turn them back, me and the knights will sally forth and do whatever you need. So good day. And I turn around and I walk out.
He gives you a hard, furrowed brow at what you're talking about.
I'm not even paying attention.
Okay.
Just walk out.
So you pass by Dirge outside. Who's just looking around absent-mindedly, looking at Alan, I guess.
So are you miming something at me?
I'm basically trying to get you to
looking at him and looking at the diary.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna have the bird fly over to where the diary is.
Just land near.
Yeah, just land around, and just kind of walk around, and while I'm feigning conversation with the leaf.
Give me a performance check. Dry leaf.
Yeah, dry leaf. That's 18 plus 4.
Yeah, you're able to have your. He's distracted enough where he doesn't see anything. If you want to make a move,
I'm going for it. Going for the diary.
do it. Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
It's 8.
That's not ideal. The sleight of hand's not very high.
Okay, let's check his perception.
Total is actually 12.
I saw it.
Well, he's disadvantaged because you're talking about. He doesn't see you. He rolled a 6.
Cool. just gonna tuck in my jacket and
God damn it.
slowly, casually walk out the door.
Okay.
Well, good, Dryleaf. If you find any more information, why is this accent flying all over the place? If you find any more information in terms of
As he does that, I'm sorry. I'll just say okay. As you grab the book, I quickly rotate my entire body that direction and follow you
Like a robot?
like a robot.
God fucking
What are you
okay.
doing?
Going to thank Sir Dryleaf and find go specifically to the spot that's burning.
Okay.
If you find any more information in regards to this necromancy, don't hesitate to let me know.
Of course.
Does he even know your name?
No.
Can I catch your name real quick?
Maya's Biles.
Very interesting.
He's a knight.
And I'll see you off. And then he kind of like, he goes to the door and he's just like,
And I'll walk out.
and he closes it.
Oh, god damn it, okay. I'm gonna do something, that's fine.
Okay. You have a diary.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till we get a little farther away from his house.
Well,
I'm following you.
Yeah. Crux wanted to go see the place the witch was burned in near the, like in front of the inn.
Yeah, so we head that way.
That's like the square of town.
While we're walking, I'm kind of like get up to next to you and just like.
I'm on your other side.
That's fine. I'm just gonna ignoring you.
I'm following.
And I'm gonna pass you the journal.
And I take the journal.
And now I'm walking behind you.
You just did like a drug deal.
Yeah, we just did a drug transaction.
I just suddenly watched the whole thing.
This fucking police officer right behind us, like, bro, come on.
I'm like sticking.
You're so like curious.
I'm sticking uncomfortably next to you. It's like just close enough to be like
Look at this guy.
Like,
slightly.
how close are we talking?
I'm like slightly in your personal space, in your
So
bubble.
it's like 2 feet behind.
The Raven will just poke you.
I don't care. I'm wearing a helmet. Like, ding 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 ding.
Yeah. The whole
It's
time.
fine. I did it
You're
anyway.
fucking dense. Alright, before we continue, I will let you know that we are at 3 hours and 4 minutes right now.
Okay. So we want to
You
take.
can restart.
Yeah, we can
We'll take a 10 minute.
end this recording and start a new one.